Are we ready to begin? Anybody have any questions before we start the beatdown?
Oh, already counting us out, my
Yeah.
friend. That's
Well, I don't
not
know.
good.
Maybe not. I don't know how this is going to go. So I kind of ran the demo. So here's a cool thing. We're using Talespire this week, obviously. I've run through the tutorial with most people except for Jamie, Marcus, and that's it.
Oh, call out.
And Baridian. But if you need to,
Really simple.
yeah, it's pretty simple. That's it. You guys kind of know what to do. It's a lot simpler than Tabletop Simulator. We've lost some features, gained some features.
My favorite
And-
thing so far is the surprise one.
And we're going to just kind of figure it out together, guys. Part of it is just this is an early access thing. It's getting better and better. They have a Talespire Discord. You can check it out. Sometimes the devs check it out. I think they only have two programmers on there, full-time programmers, and then 3 other programmers that are kind of helping build this out through their Kickstarter. So the next big step for this program is for them to put in Tailweaver, so we integrate all the models. But I think there's going to be issues with that because you can see here with Daerma's flying bird over here, Maerva, how it's
Yes.
flying right here in front of Tog. The bases like disappear when you use fly. But there's a lot of cool stuff, and hopefully we'll see some of that maybe later in today's game. Who wants to do the recap? Lysanthir? Oh, no, Lysanthir wasn't here. Ireena?
Sure. So last week we were able to get the bones. Was it not desecrated? That would be the opposite of what we did. But this big light went off, and we hung out for a little bit too long, and we were ambushed by a former party member, and Strahd has shown up.
That's right. In the distance,
Yep.
over the horizon, we go to the second round, I think, of combat. Over the horizon, you see the beacon of Argynvost sort of illuminate and pulse over the horizon, over the treetops, within the almost barren, I want to say, or deadwood. Do you guys want to re-roll initiative?
Lice is down at the minute, if I'm not mistaken.
We've given
She
Lice
is-
1 HP, so she's not totally out.
Yeah, that was yeah.
Fine.
Are we going to re-roll initiative, or do we want to go with where we're at right now? Because you guys had pretty good initiative, is why I'm asking.
Yeah, let's go with where we're at.
I think Strahd might have rolled a nat 1 or something on his initiative count. So here's how this one cool feature in Talespire, we're going to try it out right now. It's called turn-based mode. And how we're going to do it is Baridian's up first, so I'm going to click him. Do you guys see this little thing popping up at all? Or not
Yep.
really? So Baridian's up, then Marcus, then Toggle,
It says you're setting it up, so we don't
Okay.
see it yet.
Yeah.
then Lysanthir, Shaq, who's the giant snake, Anastrasya, Ireena, Dark Mist, Strahd, Daerma. Oh, actually, I gotta change it. Maybe I can do this. Yes, I can. This Spectre goes up after Anastrasya, and then Daerma's up. Where's Daerma? He's up
Okay.
last. Yep. So here we go. Apply turn order. You see that? Pretty cool.
Yeah, we do know.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
And I think I showed you guys this to Ireena. So this is a new thing. I don't see it like highlight your model at all, but it's a way for you to kind of keep track. You go to the top of the round. Strahd beating the crap out of Marcus. Baridian, you're up.
All right. So I have a spiritual weapon next
Yeah, let's
to
put that out.
Dark Mist, right?
Well, it was not. Dark Mist had moved. Let me see if we can put out a weapon, though. That's one thing I forgot to put out while we were doing this.
Okay.
It's a construct.
Didn't one of them go down? I thought it was Dark Mist.
Dark Mist has gone down. I'm allowing Dark Mist to go down, even though I had her HP written down wrong. Her burn wounds from here's your weapon right here. I control it because you can only wait. Maybe I can give you permission to it, but I don't want to break the game or anything. So just tell me where you want it to go.
So I guess I'll put it right next to Strahd, because
Okay.
I'll be going after him.
So what? It moves 30 feet, so we can say it gets to him.
60. Yeah, it moves 60 feet. So.
Okay. Is your bonus action? See how I snapped that to the grid?
Yeah,
Like
that's
that.
pretty cool.
Gonna move Marcus back here. Okay.
And then I'm going to attack with it. Attack Strahd.
Yeah, just roll it up, dude.
Yep. All right. That is a 9.
Strahd raises his bracers. Sparks fly off.
And then I am going to move, let's see, enough to where my spiritual guardians
It's gonna be on
in a
him.
pretty good spot of it. So it's a 15 feet. So that looks pretty good.
Okay.
And kind of everyone's kind of in the area of it. So. And then I'm going to cast. I'm gonna go ahead and use, because where's Lysanthir from me?
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna cast?
I'm gonna see if I can cast. It is healing word
On who?
on Lysanthir because she only has 1 health, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So that's 3d4 plus 4. Do I roll that?
Yep, you rolled in tabletop simulator. I'm sorry, in D&D Beyond. So we're using the encounter creator.
It's terrible.
So whenever I do something, guys, hopefully you'll see it in the combat log. Helps me out too. Is your turn over?
That's it for me.
Now, if she was at 0, your grave thing would go off, right? And you'd roll max. But we gave her 1
Yeah,
HP. 'Cause I didn't know you were
would've
going to
been
heal it.
max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hit
I
next.
mean, do we want to do? Yeah. Go ahead.
Marcus is up. Toggle on deck.
Let me see how many hit points I have first. I have
20.
10.
Okay, 10.
I'm gonna do healing surge.
Okay. That
Which
resets
is-
after a long rest, so you used that last time when you were fighting the guy, so that has not reset yet. That action.
Oh, okay. I will then do lay on hands for 25.
Sure.
Whoops.
You have fighting spirit. I like that. Roll it in. Roll it. Oh, you don't need to roll for it because it's your paladin ability, right? That's your action.
And
Now
then my
what?
bonus action will be casting Shield of Faith.
Okay. Your AC goes up by 2. Strahd uses one of his legendary actions to attack Marcus. Seeing that you healed yourself, so I just have to scroll down here and figure out where I'm on his character sheet here. You see him roll it up. 24. You're muted.
I'm gonna cast Shield and stop that.
Strahd counterspells you. We both rolled d20s.
This motherfucker has counterspell.
I rolled a nat 1, so it fails, I'm assuming.
Okay.
Unless you roll really low.
I don't.
So the counterspell fails.
I have a 27 AC.
So, okay. Strahd uses one of his legendary actions. Okay. We go down the line. Your turn is up. Toggles on deck. Okay.
I'm gonna keep wailing on this woman that I'm in front of.
Sure.
Anastasia.
That's right.
Okay. First attack.
It's going to be 10 rounds, guys. Get comfortable.
Ooh.
Strahd looks invigorated. He's uninjured.
Oh, I'm still reckless. Oh no.
That's right. Your attack with advantage. So you need to. That's your first roll with that.
Yeah.
That's 15. That does not hit.
Alright, second attack. Damn. 19 or 22.
That's a hit.
Okay, I'll roll damage.
Yep. I'm on her sheet right here.
It's 9 plus sneak attack damage. Another 5, 14 for the that second attack.
She is bloody.
Did I frenzy last game?
Yes, you did.
I frenzied.
You were started frenzy right off the back, so you have 4 attacks.
Yeah.
Mark it on your sheet if you need to.
One more attack with my main hand.
Yeah, rolling high.
5.
That's right. That's a hit.
For another 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And then my offhand. 19 to hit.
She casts shield.
Okay.
Let me mark her reaction off, and let me go to her spell sheet and mark it off.
That's the end of my turn. I'm staying
Okay.
where I am.
Lysanthir's up.
Okay.
Shaq on deck.
I'm gonna just cast Mage Armor and then back up
Okay.
right here.
Okay, your AC goes up by 2 or 3, I forgot, right?
2, I believe. Let me check again.
Okay.
Plus yeah, okay.
As you cover the gash that Strahd's Steel and Strike hits into you. Shaq, you're up. Do you want to roll with your guy first?
Yeah, I'll roll with my ram elk. Yes.
Yep. You can remove that AoE effect, Baridian.
It's an 18.
Who are you trying to attack with though first?
Shit, I didn't move. You're right.
Who do you want to attack? You want to Dark Mist is unconscious, but you can see through some of her armor that her wounds are beginning to heal.
Okay, I want to go to her.
Okay. You roll, so you attack with advantage. Because she's on the ground. Incapacitated, essentially. She's heavily armored. It doesn't hit.
I think I got a plus.
Oh, yeah, because you just rolled a custom
Plus,
roll. What's
plus
your
6.
Yeah, you hit with one of your attacks, the first attack then, because you rolled a nat 18.
Nice.
Now, Shaq, do you
can...
like rolling on your little critters and stuff and everything? I wish there was a way we could put it in the thing in the encounter thing for you, but we can't, so you can actually just click it, you know? Roll for damage with your guy.
I can do hooves since she's prone.
That's right.
So which is 48.
Yeah, roll it up.
20 damage.
That's critical damage, too.
Roll another one.
You see, we're going to assume that Mist essentially dies. But you see her soul.
The bitch is dead!
As you're trampling on her, you hear her, like, she's kind of unconscious, so, but you see, like, her soul exit. You don't know where it's gone. Since she's, like, behind a tree, and, like, you're stampling on her, and there's, like, a lot of blood and bits flying out. Okay,
Nice
let's
one,
go with,
Shaq.
let's go with your big creature over there.
Yeah, my
Let's go with the
Snake.
snake.
She just got goaded.
Now attack with your constrictor, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna constrict
Okay.
Mr. Strahd himself.
Roll an attack roll.
So 13 plus 6, which is 19.
That's a hit.
Nice. 2d8 plus 4. So 13 damage.
Nice. Let's see what we got.
And
And as you swing into him, you hear a sound, a heartbeat. He doesn't appear damaged.
great.
He's auto grappled though, isn't he? If you
Like a
hit with
spark
the-
of red flies off. Now he's automatically grappled, right, Shaq? Is that how it works?
The DC is 16.
Or do we just need to roll on it?
I think you just have to roll.
Okay, let me pull it up. So what I'm doing is I'm going into the encounter builder. I go on Strahd's sheet and I roll a strength check. I rolled a 19.
Great.
Impressive. Is your turn over, Shaq?
Yes.
Anastrasya is up. She looks over at Toggle Rot. Says, "You cannot see what you cannot fight." And she vanishes. So one thing I'm going to do in Talespire here is change her model to hidden. She casts a spell in front of you. Now she moves in your threat range. I just moved her somewhere, right? On the board. You can't see her though.
Oh. I don't have blind sense yet.
No. Her turn is over. And then the Spectre attacks. So let me pull up the Spectre. Let's go down the line. Spectre's up, see that? Spectre attacks Toggle with advantage. I should have just rolled it.
Yeah.
That's a hit. 6 necrotic damage. Ireena's up.
For some reason, I can't interact with my token anymore on the game board.
Yep.
Ireena is going to use
Try not to talk.
a guiding bolt
I'll try.
at
On who?
Strahd.
Okay.
Strahd.
Roll to hit.
24 to hit.
That's a hit.
Damage. 12 damage. And for my bonus action, I want to use my bardic inspiration for Marcus.
Okay. Marcus now has bardic inspiration.
Got
Dark
a D8, D10, something.
Strahd uses a D8.
D8.
Strahd uses a second legendary action to see what he wants to do. He moves into Baridian. Now he's already in your thing, so he's not moving through it, so he doesn't make his saving throw yet. Dark Mist is down. So I've skipped Dark Mist. Strahd is now up. His legendary reactions reset. He
And
says,
he
Yep.
makes a wisdom saving throw for starting.
"Yep, let me roll it up."
And you need to pull me back onto the board.
He rolls a nat 1.
All right.
Wait, that's a wrong one. Sorry, but I'll count the rolls a 1. He fails. So roll the damage. Strahd uses his reaction. You hear the heartbeat again, but you hear it like fade away. So Strahd uses his reaction this round to do something you don't quite understand. If I need to move your model, Jamie, I will.
You
What?
just need to pull me back on the board. I just restarted it. I didn't know if I was bugged.
Oh,
I can't move my model either.
okay. Well, we'll just try. I summoned you back to the board. I don't know if that worked for you, Jamie.
I can see it. I can see it.
I
So
think it's
Strahd-
only on your turn you can move.
Strahd takes
Oh, yeah.
damage so Strahd has now taken the first set of damage from your spirit
Okay.
guardians on the start of
That's
his turn.
18.
Yep, I put it on his character sheet.
Oh, okay.
He's
I don't know if you saw that.
He's barely wounded. He looks at you, Baridian. Make a wisdom saving throw as he stares deeply into your eyes as he tries to charm you. You failed your saving throw. He commands you, he's like, "Defend me." Everyone now the Spirit Guardian shift from Baridian onto everyone else. So now Baridian is on Strahd's team. As Baridian is now charmed.
I don't think it works like that. Spirit Guardian, like not to rules lawyer, but
Sure.
Spirit Guardian, you have to designate the targets when you.
It's considered hostile targets, so now it switches. Look it up.
Okay.
It's an AoE effect that attacks hostile targets.
Yeah.
Baridian is now on Strahd's team. Strahd uses his bonus action on Marcus. Marcus, are you there? Make a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
You fail.
Rolled a solid 10. I'm going to do my Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, let's see if you beat it.
12.
You still fail. He stares into you. He's like, I am not finished with you yet. So he now has advantage on attacking you. As he uses his beguiling gaze on you. Strahd's turn is over. Daerma, you're up. Daerma, what do you want to do? Are you locked? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What do you want to do, bud?
I'm going to move into. I was gonna say I'm gonna move out of Strahd's range.
Well, you're also
Go
moving
right
out
by
of the
the-
range of. I'm going to say that you're not in his Spirit Guardian range from Baridian now, since Baridian is now fighting on the side of Strahd.
Yeah. Again, it literally says when you cast the spell, you designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected. So when you cast it, you say all your friendlies.
Then I'm saying that Baridian's Spirit Guardians goes down at the start of his turn.
Okay. I was going to
Okay.
say, I didn't think you could change it, flip it to hurt.
I think it's just within distance. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. So Is there a way to snap him out of this charm state?
Here's the way I think about it, Toggle. I mean, yes, you ruled lawyers me there a little bit, but the reality is spirits are flying around him, correct? So he commands these spirits around him.
When you cast it, you designate friendly players, basically.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. But he can change it. He can redesignate it as a bonus action, essentially, on his turn.
He can, yeah.
So his Spirit Guardians will, on the start of Baridian's turn, it will redesignate. What do you want to do, Daerma?
Okay, so is there any way to snap him out of the charm state?
You don't know that.
Shit.
Putting the time cube on you. What do you want to do?
I'm going to use extra attack and attack Strahd with Firebolt.
Okay.
After moving.
So you're going to move up into him? You can't move your guy, or you having issues with him?
No,
Yeah, you can move him.
I can move him.
Okay, move up to Strahd. He says.
No, I'm moving back.
Okay, you have mirror image on as well. Okay, so you're not moving to Strahd, or are you moving to Strahd?
Yeah, I'm moving to Strahd. Never
Okay.
mind. Yeah, I'm moving to Strahd.
Yeah,
So I'm just
roll
going
an
to attack him
roll.
with...
Yeah, roll an attack roll, dude.
roll my rapier. 15.
That doesn't hit.
Okay.
Attack number 2.
Attack number 2.
Or did you want to use your
21.
cantrip? Okay. Well, you hit with your rapier. I think you only get 2 attacks, right?
Yeah, only 2 attacks.
So you hit with your rapier.
5.
Okay. I got my little sheet up. I'm adding the damage together. What do you want to do? Is your turn over, Daerma?
I turn
You have mirror
right
image up,
now.
by the way.
Yeah, I have mirror image. I'm gonna move back.
Okay, that provokes an attack of opportunity from Strahd. Do you want to do that? Well, Strahd's actually spent his reaction doing something, so he can't attack you.
Yeah, I'm gonna move back.
Okay, that's about as far as you can get, right about there.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, let's go to the top around Baridian. What do you want to do?
Well, who's the nearest person, I guess?
Well, Marcus is. Marcus and Shaq, and your spirit weapon's up.
Yeah. I will turn the spirit weapon on Marcus since he's right next to it.
Okay, roll to hit.
for 1.
Okay.
And then I am going to use Sacred Flame on Shaq as a snake.
Roll an attack. Roll, right?
That's a Dex 15.
Roll a Dex 15 saving throw, Shaq. Failure.
10.
So what happens? How much damage do you do him?
Rolling now. It is 4.
4 damage to Shaq. Mark it on your sheet. We go down the line to Marcus. Marcus, make a saving throw because you're in the Spirit Guardians. All right. Wisdom saving throw. DC 15 or something. Marcus passes. The spirit, angelic spirits pass
19.
over you. Okay, what do you want to do, Marcus?
I can't move my character, but I'm going to move next to Strahd and
Okay.
cast Hexblade's Curse and smash him on the face.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I'm just rolling normal hits.
Sure.
So no hard weapon swing.
Yep, roll it up.
That's a crit.
Yep.
Let's see if I can. Do I roll? We only do naturals on
Yeah,
20s?
Yeah, the double 20 roll.
Okay. I'm gonna is he undead? I don't know. You tell me. How many dice do I have to roll? Because I'm gonna use a
A smite?
smite.
You tell me.
Is he undead? Let's
Yes.
start with the basics. All right.
Way back in the Durst Manor, I told you he was undead. No, Strahd is a vampire. He's not undead.
Again, you have to tell me.
Sure.
So that's why I ask. I think that's 2d6. I have to find it.
Roll it up, Marcus.
I have to find it unless you know.
What level are you doing it at?
Level 1, so 2d8.
It's 2D. Yeah.
It's max damage, so that would be
16.
yeah. So 16 plus 12 plus 2 plus 6, and then I'll roll my actual damage.
Let's see.
So 9 plus 4. Are you writing these down, or
Yeah.
am I just saying this out loud?
I'm writing them all down. I got my Excel sheet open.
Plus 16. I rolled max on the smite.
Nice.
How much
Strahd.
damage was that?
A lot. Strahd looks badly
Okay.
injured from that attack.
I'm gonna hit him again. Oh, plus 3 because of the Hexblade's Curse.
I think you already added that in from the 2.
I did not.
Okay.
Are you serious? That was 80 damage, if that's right. In one hit?
I don't think that's right, Marcus.
You're saying that we
Well,
roll
he did
max once, right?
You only roll max once.
Once,
So-
right?
So the die roll, so it's 2d8, that's max.
So it's 2d6
Where'd
weapon damage.
Where did the 2d8 come from?
Do you
That
want
was
me
from the
to break
smite.
it down?
No, Marcus I think is
Want me to
right.
break it down?
Marcus is right, I think.
Okay. I'll continue.
Yep. Because he's also undead.
80 damage.
Actually, sorry, you don't do a critical. You know why? Baridian uses his Grave Ward on Marcus. The critical is negated. Mark it on your sheet, Baridian. So let's recalculate it.
I don't know,
so
so you
six-
have to do it
yeah.
yourself. And I had rolled a 16 the next time.
Okay.
You just take, you
16
just
does
take
not
the second
hit.
roll, so it's 29 damage for the first.
So it's 29
Plus
damage.
it's 3, so it's 32 for the Hexblade's Curse.
32. Thanks, Jamie. We'll
Yeah.
say it's 32 damage. He looks up at Baridian and he says, and Strahd says, thank you. Okay. Is that your turn, Marcus?
Yeah.
As you're
That's the
still
second
beguiled
swing.
by him, Strahd spends a legendary action attacking you with advantage. Sorry, I just have some tabs open. I got a
Does he have
tab.
like multiple what do you call it, concentration spells up?
He has no concentration spells up at this time.
Just curious.
Not yet. I was going to cast one, but then I charmed Baridian. He attacks Marcus with advantage. 24.
Cast shield, you miss.
And Strahd has already spent his reaction, right? So he can't counterspell you. Okay. Let me mark it on the sheet. This is one of his legendary actions. Marcus, your turn's over, right?
Yes, it's been over for some time.
Toggle, you're up. The vampire in front of you has vanished.
Yes, I can move my character. In that case, just let me double check distance. That's Strahd. Oh, no, that's Strahd.
Yep.
85. I can get there.
No.
Alright.
You can't. I thought you have faster movement. I thought you move at 35 as a barbarian.
I do. I move at 35 feet.
You can reach Strahd.
Yep.
You want to provoke an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, I'm just running through.
Okay, let me pull up the Spectre. $19.
Yes.
Well, I also attack with advantage, right?
Yeah.
See if I get a nat 20. You take 12 points of damage.
Is it necrotic? Did you
Yes,
say?
necrotic damage.
Alright, and then I'm just going to start unloading on Strahd.
Okay,
Shout
roll
in
attack
his
number 1.
face.
Roll a wisdom saving throw as you enter the Spirit Guardians.
Okay, I will do.
Sure.
16 for the first attack.
Does not hit.
Did you say wisdom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, bad. 5.
Roll the damage, Baridian, as the angelic spirits begin to latch
15.
onto you.
15.
15 damage.
Not bloodied yet, but
Okay.
getting there. Second attack with advantage. 18. Oh, yeah, 18.
That's a hit. Strahd has 18 AC.
11 plus a sneak attack, which is an extra 1, so 12 points of damage for that second attack.
Okay,
Third attack, 25.
that's a hit.
Yeah, nat 20. There we
Nice. That's a critical.
go.
So Baridian has already used his reaction, so he can't cancel the critical out. So it's critical damage.
So 2d6, that's 12 damage for the critical, and then I roll extra die.
2d6. Plus any modifier. 13.
13.
Yep. That's
15,
13 plus.
15,
Yep.
15 with a rage.
Okay.
Do I not roll another 20?
Yes, you roll another 20. If you get a
I'll do
super
that
crit.
just in case. Nah, I didn't. 7.
Almost 1 in 400 chance to do it.
And then my last attack is offhand, which is a non-magical weapon. for
Yep.
what it's worth.
So it does half damage.
17, 24.
That's a hit.
Non-magical damage. 4, 5. 4. So it's 2, but the rage damage counts as magical.
I
Am
don't think so.
wrong?
No.
I don't think it does. So it's 3 points of damage. for
Okay.
the last one.
It's your turn over. Toggle.
Yep. That's the end of my turn.
Lysanthir, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on Baridian.
Okay, roll a dispel check, or dispel. I don't know if this is.
Someone
It's
actually-
considered. This is considered to be a magical effect, right? Because it's like how outside the bounds of it, so you're rolling against this DC of it. So roll a D20, I think, plus your spell attack.
It's
Do I do
not
that?
really an attack, it's just a spell.
Yep. Roll a D20 plus your spell modifier.
Okay.
You have to beat Strahd's save DC, I think. You're rolling an initiative roll there.
Yeah, it's the same plus the spell attack as my initiative.
Okay, cool. You
Made
didn't
it
pass
easier.
it. Yeah, you didn't pass it. Says my gaze is more powerful than you could imagine. It didn't work.
Yeah.
Mark it on the sheet.
Like, at a game then,
Sure.
does it work, or is it only greater restoration that works on vampire charm?
I don't think so. It's not specified, Tog.
Okay.
Lysanthir, do you want to move?
No, I think I'm in a pretty considerable distance right now.
Okay.
Right here.
Shaq, you're up.
Okay, my ram's gonna come approach him from the flank.
Okay. Rolling a hit.
Cast bite. 17 plus 6.
That's a hit.
Should
Rolling
hit.
well, guys.
And I believe I get an extra attack since I...
We'll roll damage
Charged.
first, right? You got to roll damage
Yeah.
first. I think you only get one attack, so you roll the hoof damage or whatever, right? Or the ram damage. And then I have to make a save to see if he falls prone.
Yeah, but there's also charge, which is if I move 20 feet and hit him.
Yeah, you only get one
I
or the
get
other,
another-
though, I think. You only get one attack out of it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think so.
It's 5.
So I make a
plus-
save, though, right?
Plus 4, which is 14. Yeah. The DC is 14.
Okay, let me roll it up. Is it strength DC?
Yes.
He falls prone as you knock him over. Now, we don't have the status icons, guys, so we just kind of have to remember that Strahd is now prone. Whenever Strahd stands up from prone, he provokes attacks of opportunity. Okay.
It does say I get an extra 2d6 if I hit him with a ram on the same turn.
We'll roll it up. Roll 2d6, I guess.
It's another 8.
Okay.
So 22 overall. I think.
He is bloodied. But you see his wounds rapidly beginning to heal. It's your turn over, Shaq. You got your main guy now.
Yeah. Can I reach him?
You have a reach attack of 10 feet,
Yeah, I
but
can-
you have to attack. I don't know how it works, but I mean, if we wanted, like, how metagamey, I'm assuming you can reach over him. Because, I mean, look at how big your model is, for starters.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you can reach over these guys, Baridian, and get at him.
Alright. I'll bite him.
Oh, and does he have to make this
Yes, he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
10 plus 6, which is 16.
It does not hit.
Wisdom,
Yeah, make a wisdom saving throw.
22.
Passed for now. Your turn is over?
Yeah.
Okay, Anastrasya's up. And the Spectre's up. I can't seem to move her, guys. She's stuck. Or I can't move her on this tree.
Yeah,
Huh.
you won't be able to. It's classed as the terrain.
Huh,
I noticed
interesting.
that when I noticed that when I was mapping out my.
Well, if I'm doing the snapping, I think. But if I'm not doing snapping,
Yeah.
let me look up the spell, actually. Sorry, guys. Just getting her in position first. She's behind the tree over here. But she reveals herself because she comes out of invisibility because she casts a spell. She casts Dispel magic on Shaq's summoned creature. So I need to make a spell attack with her. So I roll as a custom roll. I mark it on the sheet. I rolled a nat 1. So it doesn't work. Her turn is up, but she regens HP. Spectre is up. I think the Spectre just kind of gets up there, where Toggle was really at. Attacks Toggle.
It's got advantage.
Yeah. $22.
Hits.
Rolled kind of high, it looks like, for 13 points of necrotic damage.
I am bloodied.
Okay, let's go down the line to Ireena. Before Ireena goes, Strahd makes a legendary action. He moves out of position.
Lack of opportunity.
No, when Strahd moves, he explodes into basically thousands of bats and coalesces. He does not provoke attacks of opportunity when he uses a legendary action. Strahd appears to be getting into position.
Wasn't he prone?
Yes.
He does not. When he's prone, he basically stands up. I'll say he uses one of his legendary actions to stand up. Does not provoke an attack of opportunity when he does so. Ireena,
So
you're
he's still standing right in front of us?
I will say he's still standing in front of you for now, so I'm not being on top of it. Go ahead, Ireena, you're up.
She is going to move kind of on the outside of Bertagus,
Okay.
and then she is going to cast Cure Wounds on him.
Toggle. Okay.
Yes, it looks like 3rd level. So that's 16
Nice.
points, and then she is going to kind of move back to where she was.
I'm not
Because it's a
very
touch
good.
spell, right? Do you want to use a bonus action?
Yes, I would like to use Bardic Inspiration for Marcus again.
Okay, on Marcus. Great. Okay, Strahd makes his legendary action now. Like I said, he explodes into thousands of bats and recoalesces. Dark Mist is down. Strahd's turn is up. His legendary reactions reset. Normally I'd have the counters, the little tokens, and I could flip the tokens over so you guys could see how many legendary actions and stuff he's doing. Strahd casts a spell.
Yeah, it's free.
Strahd disappears. Ilarushnala. Strahd is vanished. I'll mark the spell on his spell sheet. Okay. Daerma, you're up.
All right.
Is
Strahd also
Baridian
regens.
still
Yes, Baridian's still charmed.
impacted?
Strahd regenerates HP. He's now back to being
All right.
bloody.
All right. So
Oh, come on, man.
first thing I'm gonna do. Sorry, Baridian. I'm gonna see if I can try and knock you out of this one. I'm going to use Firebolt on Baridian.
Oh boy. Roll an attack on Baridian.
All right. Let me roll.
Roll it up.
26.
That's a hit. Do some damage to Baridian. Baridian makes a wisdom saving throw. As you take 15 points of fire damage, Baridian.
No, he makes a con because he has to maintain concentration.
Yeah, he makes a con save, but let's have him see if he breaks the saving throw. So he's got to make a couple saves first. Wisdom saving throw. So now
spells.
you break out of
the Spirit Guardians.
you break out of Spirit Guardians.
Yours.
So you break out of the Spirit Guardians, Baridian. Okay.
Okay.
But now make a concentration check. The DC is 10. So you need to roll with advantage because you have Warcaster. So you can right-click the saving throw, I think, and roll with advantage. You guys, this fight's going to take a while since we're going the distance here. Get your Doritos.
Yeah, 21.
So you passed your save, so your Spirit Guardians are still up.
God damn it!
He's not charmed anymore?
They're not.
Did you say?
When it comes back to his turn, which he's up next, Daerma, is your turn over.
No.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm gonna pull out my super secret weapon and I'm gonna pull out my hand crossbow.
And shoot it at
Yeah.
something? Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna shoot it at Baridian.
Again, he's already broken out. I guess
12?
Attacking him? No, it doesn't hit him, no. Your turn's over, right, Daerma?
Yes.
How much damage did I take for the firebolt? I didn't hear it.
15.
15.
Baridian's
Baridian,
up now.
I'm trying.
Baridian's up, Marcus on deck.
So wait, so I'm uncharmed now?
You're uncharmed because you passed your wisdom saving throw. You're also immune to the effect for 24 hours.
Oh, that's convenient.
You're
Oh wait, so I broke him
what
out
do
of.
you do?
Yeah, you
Wait, so
just weren't listening. Yes.
Sorry.
Okay,
So you just kept
My bad.
so I'm gonna use my magic weapon on the scepter, or on the Spectre.
Okay. Well, you're not really, you have to move in, so you have to move around here a little bit.
Well,
Move your
no,
character over
the
there.
spirit weapons.
Oh,
are
that's
next
right.
to it, so it's
Okay,
just
sorry.
smacking.
Yeah, okay.
12.
Let's see what the AC is. Yeah, it's a hit. The Spectre has an AC of 12.
And that'll be 7 damage.
Okay.
And then
The Spectre already took 9 points of damage from something else from last time, from Toggle, I think, and or someone else. So the spirit's badly injured,
okay.
as its
And,
incorporeal body just begins to fall apart in front of you.
And I'll go ahead and cast Sacred Flame on it, so 15 dex.
Sure. Fail. Rolled some damage. Might be destroyed.
8.
It is destroyed. So how I do it, when a model's killed, guys, I just right-click it like this, boom, kill. Cool, huh? And it syncs it to the Talespire server. Strahd needs to start using his legendary action. Strahd moves.
Just let me know if he gets in 10 feet.
You alright, Baridian?
I will.
I don't know what came over me.
So how I'm moving Strahd, guys, I move him for real. I have in this game, in Talespire, I have a hidden board. So I move him as a hidden object. So I know where he is. So Strahd is moved. And I mark his legendary action. Baridian, your turn is over.
Yep.
Okay. Marcus, you're up.
Can I see any enemies?
Yeah. This one right here.
Where?
Come out and invis. Yeah.
She came out and tried to dispel Shaq's ram thingy.
Where is she?
She's right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can make that run. Okay.
Yeah, you're right here, right?
Yeah, I just don't know if I can move my. Oh, okay. I can.
Yeah, you can make
You
it.
can only move it on your turn, I found out.
Cool. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
Which is a
I'm
little
gonna
annoying
smash her in the face.
with a HP.
Well,
She rolled. Marcus rolls with advantage because Minerva's still in the area.
Well, we're not going to allow because you didn't use your bonus action last time, and Minerva's actually standing a little bit farther away
Okay.
for the help action you were talking about.
I'm gonna use
an
it
attack.
with like a heavy weapon.
Okay, roll an attack.
Okay.
15.
16.
That's a hit, but she casts shield. It deflects off magical energy as a shield forms around her.
Second swing.
Okay,
20.
that's a hit.
Uh oh. That's a problem.
Yeah, you guys are rolling roll 1. No! Anastrasya, don't die! She's actually barely wounded. How much damage did you do?
Is she undead?
Wait, you hit her for what, the 20? You said a 20?
Yeah.
That's a miss.
Oh, thanks. My turn's done.
Sorry about that. Okay. Her AC is 21 now that she has shield up. Toggle rod is up. Strahd has vanished in front of your eyes. It's before Toggle goes up, Strahd makes a legendary action and attacks Minerva. So I'll roll an attack.
No!
There's a lot of tabs. I'm not sure if I like this. I like just rolling it on the board when I have the little markers up, but this actually
Oh my
saves me
God.
time. Sorry, Minerva. Minerva is the owl. Hits with the 15. Minerva is vaporized.
Marcus,
Minerva! No!
Now Marcus can move.
You fucking bitch! No!
did Marcus see him?
I don't know, did he?
He went within 10 feet.
You have to tell me if he's
Where did
out in
Marcus-
the open.
Let me pull him up. Marcus is not within 10 feet of him.
Killed Maerva, which was well over. Oh, okay. No worries. My turn. I'm gonna cry out, "Come out and fight us, you pussy!" as I charge over to this woman and go,
'Kay.
"Oh, my character disappeared."
Because you
I
moved
see
them all over
you're
the place.
moving over there.
You're
Yeah,
there.
you're moving them all over the
Do you
place.
need me to toggle? I can just move your character for you. There you go.
Yeah. And
Here you are.
I'm gonna go shout out, come out and fight us, otherwise I'll kill all your bitches and start swinging on this bird.
Okay, roll.
Attack.
Lysanthir's on deck.
Attack number 1.
That's a critical. Yeah. I think you're gonna kill her.
So
How much damage you do?
That's 12.
Roll another 20, dude. See if you get another natural 20. You guys are rolling very well. That's going to take more than luck to win this fight.
That's a 1. That's a 1.
Sad times.
So it's 12 plus 10. So 22
Okay.
plus. Wait. Plus I was doing sneak attack.
Sure.
So that's 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, 22 points of damage for the first attack.
22 plus 22.
22 for the first attack.
Okay,
Altogether.
22. Okay. She's bloody.
Second attack is 18 to hit.
That does not hit because she has her shield up.
Does her shield count?
Yes.
Till the end of Marcus's turn?
Till the end of her turn. Till the start of her turn.
I thought it was oh, right, yeah, it's reaction.
Yeah, it's a reaction that lasts till the
Yeah,
start of their turn.
Yeah, it is. You're right. Okay, second attack misses. Third attack is...
Are you attacking with frenzy still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Frenzy continues until...
You hit again with another nat 20, dude.
Yeah, frenzy continues until...
Roll another 20. See if you get another 20, man.
I die or whatever. Frenzy's powerful in one fight, but it's really weak after. 17. So that's another...
Critical.
12.
It's another 22 or something. If you roll high, you might kill her.
12. Another 22 points of damage for the third
Getting
main
badly
hand.
hurt. 2 criticals, guys.
And then the offhand, which is non-magical. 24. It's a 24 hitter.
That's a hit. She has 21 AC, right? Toggle, you gonna kill her?
5, 6, 7, rounded down to 3, so 3 points of damage.
She's badly
The last
injured.
attack.
She's still up, though. It's your turn over,
So,
Tog. She's almost dead. It's your turn over, Tog?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the next button. Lysanthir's up, and Shaq's on deck.
Finish her off.
Lysanther, you're muted, I think.
Yeah, I was. Alright. I'm gonna cast Firebolt on this one right here.
That doesn't hit.
That doesn't hit.
Is your turn over?
Yes.
Okay. Shaq, you're up.
Okay, Bambee. My
Get him, Bambee.
elk.
Bambi's
Avenge
gonna make
Minerva.
I think you... Oh,
Elk is
Strahd, by the way,
60
makes a
feet.
legendary action.
No one cares.
Okay. Where's Bambi moving?
She's gonna move over to this woman, this fine lady.
Okay. She has a... I'm going to
Shaq.
say you have a... You don't have a straight line because you're around it. You know, you got to get around it. I'm actually saying Bambi can't get to her, right?
Really?
Yeah, because she has to, like, move... Bambi's here, right? Because the other 2 party members are in front of her, and there's, like, a tree or something, right? And the your model can't fit right here, Shaq. See? It can't fit in here. So you have to move around. You can dash into it, but you have to move around so you can get into it by dashing.
What's
Right.
the movement?
Like that. You'd be right there, Shaq, but you couldn't attack.
Okay.
What's the movement speed on the ram? Yeah,
60 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah, it would,
It'll
because
be
60.
easy.
Yeah, 60 feet.
So I
yeah.
can attack.
Yep, but not with the ram attack, right? Because you're not moving in a straight line.
Okay, yeah.
As this majestic elk / goat gallops through the wood, the dead wood of Barovia.
Rolling for a
gonna
bite, and
finish
it's
her off?
in that one.
Oh,
No,
potato time.
and I don't think I can. I'm gonna move myself.
Kill them, Strahd.
Cool.
Okay, what
Closer.
are you doing there, Shaq?
I'm just gonna move like in this area, just to,
Perfect.
because I can't.
I like how when you move it, Shaq, it
Green
just makes this
shakes
thump.
the ground. E5 full thump.
I know, I love that. Let me pull up Anastrasya's sheet. As she comes up, Strahd makes a legendary action and attacks Lysanthir with advantage.
Oh, hell no.
Sorry, Lysanthir. But seeing how you're kind of already wounded, he goes for a knockout hit. So it's actually -2 to hit. Let me pull him up. Sorry, guys. I'm getting used to this a little bit myself.
How many rounds we in? 3?
This is like round number 4 or something.
4. Okay. Alright. Basically, when my rage wears off, I'm gonna pass out.
Okay, so here we go with Strahd. I roll a nat 20 on you, but he has -2 to hit, so it's a critical. Lysanthir drops. She's knocked out.
Fuck.
Not again.
Who's up now? It's Ireena. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was Anastrasya. Sorry. Anastrasya's up now. Let me look at her spell sheet.
Hopefully she can't go invis again.
She does. She goes invisible.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Marcus. Marcus has.
I'm gonna go ahead and just watch where she goes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Marcus can feel her. I'm going to allow Marcus to get an attack of opportunity as Marcus feels a gust of wind pass by her.
Nice.
You bitch.
The one time it's gonna help me. Here we go.
20.
Oh my god, it was close. It was a 14. 19.
19, she casts shield
Man, fuck this bitch.
and goes invisible using her reaction. Let me mark it on her spell sheet.
You're gonna run out of shields eventually.
She's getting low, guys. She's got one last shield if she wants to use it. You hear Strahd say, "Wait back. Let me handle this." He makes a legendary reaction. Who's up next is Ireena.
Wow, he has like 5 legendary actions.
4.
I'm going to try to get closer to Lysanthir. I don't think I can get all the way to her, but as close as I can get.
You want to take the dash action and get to her, or did you measure it out?
Yeah, if I can get to her with the dash action, sure.
Yeah, you can get to her with the dash action. That would be the end of your turn.
Okay.
I think you can still use a bonus action, though. So do you want to inspire anybody, or are you out of inspirations?
I have 1 left.
Okay, do you want to give it to anyone?
Sure. Let's give it to who's hurt the most.
So you guys see I deleted
Tog.
Dark Mist right there, so now it'll skip over her, which will be nice.
Okay, I will inspire Tog then.
Toggle is inspired.
I'm above half, which is probably most of your maxes.
Okay.
I'll take the inspiration.
Okay, Strahd is up. Am I right? Ireena, you're done? Now, Ireena, you look like Minerva.
I look like
Minerva. I'm sorry, Minerva. I'm sorry, Daerma.
Arma. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Daerma, and then you hear Strahd like come closer to you. He says, "I hear your heartbeat, Ireena. You cannot run." Strahd takes a move action as he's invisible and casts a spell. Let me pull up his spell sheet.
Does it come out of one viz for me?
He does not.
Oh my god. I'm gonna drop rage. This ain't good.
Can you drop it as a reaction?
No, if I don't attack anything on my turn, I'm fucked.
Okay.
Like my rage drops.
He's just going to cast it as a 3rd level spell. I don't like using fireballs with them. I like using lightning. You see a bunch of electrical energy begin to fill out over here.
Oh, that's not
Cross
good.
over the battlefield. Everybody, I'm going to say Ireena, is not hit. Wait, how do I do this? Yeah, I'm assuming everybody here is hit because there's a 5-foot thing, except for Shaq's beast. So everybody needs to make a dex save. So that would be Lysanthir does not, so you cast it over Lysanthir because she's already knocked out. Ireena needs to make one. Shaq, Toggle, and Marcus need to make one.
17.
You pass.
Yes.
Let me just double check.
Is that with advantage? Should be.
You fail. The DC is 18.
Just.
Do I have to roll something?
I'm gonna add my D8 to this, by the way.
Okay?
Woo!
As lightning streaks across your body. Shaq, you need to make a save.
What kind?
Dexterity as your snake form, or you could choose either or. Is your form, whichever is better, make a dex save,
22,
right?
22
Okay.
total for me in the end then.
You passed, but you take half damage, right?
5.
Okay, so you fail, Shaq. Who else failed? Everybody else fail? So if you fail, you take full damage. I'm going to roll the damage. Now, in D&D Beyond, it won't allow me to put it. It's 26 damage or half. So let me do that. 26 divided by 2. It's 13.
13.
Yep. So 26 or 13 damage of lightning damage. Shaq, make a concentration check.
Shit.
Shaq, do you have Warcaster?
What's that?
Warcaster, you roll advantage on
Make
Constitution.
a
saving
Constitution saving throw, Shaq.
Okay.
I've seen your character sheet. I don't think you have it.
16.
I think you passed. 26, yeah. DC would be 13.
13.
Yeah, so you passed. Yep, it was DC 10 or 13. Strahd's turn is over. Dwarmer, you're up.
So I take 13 damage?
You take 26 damage, right? Because you failed the saving throw. Is anybody unconscious?
Very close.
Okay.
Bloodied.
Well, you're not unconscious. You're still
Wow.
in your snake form, taking snake HP.
Yep.
Okay, Dwarmer, you're up. I haven't had this much fun in a while. Dwarmer, what are you doing? Putting the time cube on
Shit.
you, buddy.
I'm gonna have to move into the area right over here, like
Okay.
where Baridian's at.
Okay.
Since he's invisible, I can't really do much.
I don't know. Can you?
No.
Okay, your turn's over.
Wait. I want to try something. Overcast. I want to overcast haste.
How so? How do you want to overcast it?
I'll overcast it on myself since I have no.
Do you just want to cast? How overcasting works? There's upcasting and then overcasting. Overcasting is a house rule mechanic which you go outside the spell description.
Okay.
What do you want to do, Dwarma? You want to just cast haste on yourself?
Yeah, I want to cast haste on myself.
Okay. You have haste. Do you
I
want
have
to do?
haste.
Do you want to do any other movement or anything like that?
No. This is fine right here.
Strahd makes a legendary action. Okay. Baridian, you're up.
All right. Let's see. How can I get it? Oh, there we go. So I'm going to move closer to this way. So I'm going to move about right there. I'm going to cast Spare the Dying as my bonus action to stabilize Lysanthir.
Lysanthir's just knocked out. She's not dying.
Oh, she's not dying? Oh, okay.
Strahd has just decided to knock you out.
Oh, okay. Then I guess I'll move my spiritual weapon around. Just over to where the general location of where he was. Or
Okay.
where the lightning bolts came from.
I'll move it over here.
And then I am going to... can I cast Eyes of the Grave? I can see
Yes.
anyone undead within 60 feet.
Yeah. Yes, you can.
Whew.
It's an
I'm
action,
gonna go
right?
ahead. It's an action. Yeah, it'll be my action.
Strahd is right next to you. You feel his presence.
Oh.
Your turn is over.
Oh, okay.
Marcus, you're up.
Yeah.
Baridian, can you hit him while
Before I do that, Strahd makes a legendary action against Baridian. Now, you feel him, but he's still invisible. You can't see all the... You feel his like presence, essentially. So, but he's still invisible, technically. And so he attacks you with advantage, Baridian. It's either. So I'm going to roll an attack roll.
Right. 45 feet of movement.
Strahd?
Oh, sorry, I'm talking to myself. I need to mute.
Have to go back to the encounter builder and roll it up. Shoot. I wish we could just like double click that icon to roll with advantage. Strahd strikes out with the 15 and doesn't hit you. He has not moved. You moved into him, so he doesn't roll his wisdom saving throw yet.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And you would attack. I'm assuming it would work still. You're up. Who's up next? It's Marcus.
All right. So I just saw. Looks like Baridian gets swiped at. I don't think I have a measurement tool.
You hit the M key. So you hit like this. Or you trying to move over here?
Yeah, I'm gonna go smash this guy in the face.
Want to move right here?
Yeah.
Okay. You feel
Do I
Strahd.
see him?
You
Not
feel
feel him. Do I see him? Is he in 10 feet?
Yeah, you see him.
Where is he?
He's right in front of you.
I smash him in the face.
Roll an attack. With your blind fighting.
I'm gonna try to do a heavy weapon attack as well.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sure that's a miss.
Okay.
12.
Nope.
Second
Strahd raises
swing.
his bracers up as he's invisible, but you feel him and you sense him.
Second swing is also a miss.
Okay. It's your turn.
I'm
over.
all gonna use a. Hold on a second. Let me think.
You feel him. He's like, Strahd feels stronger, though, as you've approached him. You hear the sealing of flesh and blood.
Nah, I'm fine.
Toggle right, you're up.
I see Marcus swinging away at empty air and assume that he's attacking something.
Clang, clang.
Where do you want to move your character?
I'm like,
exactly?
you bastard, die!
I'm gonna go round here.
Want to move to there?
One sec. I'm gonna try and go for this gap here.
Okay. 40 feet?
I've got 45 feet of movement.
You got
I'm
it.
armored. I forgot about that. And then I'm gonna just swing wildly in the air. If I hit anything or not, if he's there. I'm assuming it's at disadvantage if he is there.
Yeah, it's a disadvantage.
Oh, wow.
I'm reckless, so it's just a straight
Cancels
roll.
out. As you guys are just swinging wildly into the air. Roll a straight roll.
Anyway, and I do this quite a lot, so there's nothing new here.
You know, I can picture it just going crazy with the axes, man.
This dice rolled around on the nat 20
got
for
fucked.
about 10 seconds, and then...
And you were cursed by Barovia? Yeah, you missed.
That's first attack, second attack,
You guys having fun?
third attack.
I'm watching two grown men swing wildly
Okay,
into the
you
air.
hit
Of
him
course
on
I'm
the
having fun.
Strahd doesn't cast shield there, so I'm saying you hit him.
Okay. That's 10 points. 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And then my offhand attack. Misses.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, it misses. Yes. Okay. It's your turn over top.
Yep.
Lysanthir, you're... Strahd makes a legendary action.
Now
and
this
moves.
is a battle song. Finally.
Strahd makes a legendary action and moves.
Good old
Lysanther's
Castlevania.
unconscious. Let me see it. Lysanther's unconscious.
Do I need to make like a saving roll or anything like that to like wake up, or am I just like out?
Well, Strahd critted you with a thing, so I'm assuming you're knocked out.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm thinking what I'm doing here.
Anyone got any smelling salts or anything that I'm right now?
I got something, but I'm gonna have to make a mad dash for it.
Strahd makes a legendary action to throw you off. Marcus, you feel you've lost him. He's no longer within 10 feet of you. Okay, Lysanthir's done. Shaq, you're up.
Well, since I would know his location until the end of my next turn,
You do, but
could I still point out where he goes?
no, because it's not your turn.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, yeah, fair.
You know that he's traveled. He's near Tog. I'll say that.
Guess I'll just go over here.
Okay.
I'll move my ram.
Can you move your ram, or I have to
No.
move it for you? Where do you want to move your ram?
Right next to me, like
Right here, or over here?
on the other side. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say a little closer to Tog.
Like here?
Yeah.
Okay. Your ram
guess
bumps up against something.
Something.
Yeah,
Vampire man, perhaps?
maybe. I'll allow you to make an attack with disadvantage, as your ram just swings wildly into the air.
I don't know how to roll disadvantage on this.
You just roll twice, man.
Okay.
No, you didn't get him. Okay. Who's up next? Anastrasya.
Anastrasya.
Yeah, she's barely alive, so she's just hanging back. She is not doing anything right now.
Would I know where she is? Because she's invisible too, right?
She said she's in 60 feet with you?
60 feet.
No, you don't feel her presence.
Okay.
But thanks. Ireena's up. Strahd makes an attack against Togglerot with advantage. So Togglerot is frenzied, so he gets another +2 on the attack. Because we do advantage stacking. So I'm going to do this roll and we'll see what we get. As Toggle is AFK. I roll an 18 + 2, 20, dirty 20. That's a hit on Toggle. Toggle takes 20 plus 12. Oh. Actually, 20 plus 6 because he takes half damage of bludgeoning damage. 26 damage when Toggle gets back. That was the last legendary action of Strahd. Ireena, you're up.
Would Cure Wounds wake up Lysanthir or no?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to cast Cure Wounds for her.
Yeah, because you're right next to her. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And let's see. Do that at level 2. And then it'll be 9 hit points.
Lysanthir, you're prone, but you're back with 9 HP, so when your turn comes up. It's a difficult fight, guys. I mean, okay. Strahd is up. When Strahd moves invisible, he doesn't provoke attacks opportunity.
Wait a second. He's moving?
Yeah, but he's not close. He's not 10 feet within you.
Oh.
Jamie, you take 26 points of damage. And I half that from the bludgeoning damage. Okay, Jamie?
You're muted.
Or your thing's not down or up. Or,
Yeah, sorry, what was that? I missed that. I need to just go back.
You take 26 points of damage, and I did half the bludgeoning damage on you.
So that's half?
I halved the bludgeoning damage, so it's 1d8 plus 4 bludgeoning. I rolled max damage on that, and then I rolled 20 on the necrotic.
So
Strahd casts lightning bolt again.
I'm getting down.
I'm assuming he's going to hit everyone like that. So it's not going to hit Ireena or Lysanthir. So Toggle, Daerma, Marcus, Baridian, Shaq all make saving throws, dexterity saving throws. As you see sparks and lightning pass over the battlefield, you will fall to the forces of darkness.
15.
You pass. The DC save is 19. 18. I'm sorry, it's 18.
No, I fail.
I passed.
Okay, you take half damage. Let me roll it up.
I'm unconscious.
I rolled a 15.
Okay, you failed, so you take full damage.
I'm
roll
going
here.
I'm going to use absorb elements to absorb the damage.
Absorb.
At second level.
Absorb. So it's a reaction, right?
Yes.
And then do you just take half damage? Or do you reduce it by like 1d8 or something?
I reduce it by
Depends what level you use.
1d. I'm
It's
using
your
it at
level.
second level, so 1d6. Yeah.
So he did 28 lightning or 14 for half.
14.
I
28.
use Stone's Endurance.
Roll the 1d12, Shaq.
Nice.
You're using it, Shaq. I love it.
I just noticed it the other day.
So you
You're
said
looking on your
28.
character
56.
sheet.
That's 12. So 14.
Is anybody unconscious?
I'm unconscious. My rage ends. My frenzy dropped.
On
Okay.
2d6.
I take 2 points of exhaustion.
Yep.
Not a snake anymore.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
guys.
let's get out your model.
Okay, so
And I'm bloodied.
2d6. So I got to roll.
Shaq, let me get out your model.
I absorbed 5 points of damage from that.
Are you unconscious? I'm just going to move your little snake guy over here.
Let's see. So what was the damage on that one?
Shaq, your model's out and you have permission to move it. I said it was 28 or 14 for half. So
28, okay.
Anybody go unconscious?
Yeah, I do.
Lysanthir did not hit you.
No.
I am bloodied.
Okay. Strahd says you have strength. Okay,
I'm unconscious for the bullets worth.
Daerma's up.
Okay, I'm going to make a movement over to Lysanthir.
Okay.
And then I'm going to give her a potion.
Okay. So you can feed her the potion and use your action to do that. The potion does max healing, which is like 1d8 plus 1 or 1d8 plus 2, right? You have it listed there in the sheet.
Yeah.
So how much
It
does you heal
is...
for? Daerma runs
Potion of
over to your prone body, Lysanthir, and just forces it down your gullet.
2d4 plus 2 for the regular potion.
So you're healed for 10.
Okay.
10. Okay.
Strahd regenerates. Okay. Is your turn over, Daerma?
Let's see. I don't have any other bonus actions on here. Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay, Baridian, you're up. Strahd makes a legendary action and moves, as he's moving with vampire speed throughout the battlefield.
All right. Do I know general direction or I guess location?
Yeah. As you're facing him, he looks like he's in that direction.
Registration's open. So here's the registration times. They're like all the
I'm
time.
going to mute Marcus there. Baridian, what are you doing?
It is registration
sorry.
time.
So Tog is unconscious, right?
That's right. So he starts making death
And so
saves.
does that make him? Well, okay. All right, cool.
I rolled a death saves in secret.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and...
Here, use your action to stabilize him.
I'm going to use my bonus action, Spare the Dying, to stabilize him.
So no more death saves. He's stabilized.
And then he's at 0 HP, right? So I'm going to go ahead and use my healing word for max. So that would be 16.
Tog, you're up, but you're prone now, right? Because you fall down and you have 2 stacks of exhaustion. But Tog is up. Baridian, is your turn over?
Yeah, that's it.
Do you have to be touching him to do that?
Nope. All of it's.
Do you want to move at all?
Don't really know where to move, so I'm just gonna stay put.
Marcus, you're up. I have to unmute Marcus because I said ask to unmute because he was talking about registration. Strahd makes another legendary action and moves. You know where he's going, Baridian, but it's so fast. It's almost like you can't even...
I think I'm going to run because he's just running around. So I'm just going to do a sprint action and run towards the town.
Marcus flees.
I don't flee. I say I'm not gonna keep chasing a coward. And I do a ×5 sprint.
Wait. Yeah,
Oh, you're up. You're up, right?
He's prone.
Yeah,
You were up?
I say wait as you start.
Oh,
moving
okay.
away.
Okay. As long as everyone's up. I say run. Make it for the hills. I run.
Okay, well, Marcus is running off. Okay, Marcus has fled the battlefield, right?
Moves his movement or dash. Or
So yeah, there's an action called sprint. You can move up to 5 times your action essentially to flee the battlefield. Let me find his character. He's right here. So I'm moving Marcus like he's just jetted off down the road. Strahd, you hear him scream out. He's like, you cannot escape. What do you guys do? Toggles up. You're prone, so you have to spend 15 movement to stand up.
Yep. I stand up.
What do you do?
I look around me. See who's in range. I move to about here.
Okay.
One sec. Double check. Oh, was it not working? Yeah, I'm good there. Just. I say 2 can play at this game, and I throw Dust of Disappearance on the whole group. Whole party. Hits everyone.
Okay.
So we are now all invisible.
Yep.
Nice.
Except for Marcus, who's run off down the road.
Apart from Marcus.
You have to make stealth checks with disadvantage. Because you have the baby
What?
that's invisible with you.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Invisible we're invisible for 8 minutes.
Sure.
So 8 rounds.
8 rounds.
8 rounds. Okay. Lysanthir's up, right? Is Tog your turn over?
I'm gonna try and move
A little bit
as
more?
far away from where we was. I've only got about 15. No, I've got 20 feet left. No, half 20.
So you may use 15, then use another 10. You about 10 foot. Yep. Yeah. Do you want to move there?
15 left. Yeah, I'm gonna
Sure.
move here.
So basically, you guys are invisible. This is how it's going to work. I'm assuming the party, Tog throws up his thing, so mark the charge or whatever. How many dust you got left?
That was my last one.
All right. How it works is you guys have to roll stealth checks. Every one of you. Strahd is basically you're out being hunted, and so if you wear plate mail, you roll with disadvantage. So you guys have 8 rounds, but I'm assuming Strahd is just stalking you. So that's if you guys want to do it. We can just then I'll just reset it when it disappears. I mean, it's up to you guys. What are you trying to do? Exactly. You're in the middle of the woods. I mean, you see the beacon out, on the horizon.
I'm trying to move away from where I was.
Okay. Let's go down the line then to Lysanthir.
I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic to try to pull him out of hiding.
Where are you casting it at?
Huh?
Where are you casting
Where
it
am
at?
I casting?
He's moved a couple times.
So the range is 120 feet. I was gonna
Yeah,
go
but it's
for
an
that
AoE
area.
effect. Yeah, it's a 30-foot area, so you got to put it out.
Okay.
Put out the AoE, but you can put it out as the AoE marker. I've only used one legendary action right now. You're trying to use it on yourself?
trying to use it in this area
Okay.
to try to pull him out.
Yeah, it doesn't get him. Mark it
Doesn't
on
get
your
him?
spell. No, I have his
Cool.
marker hit. I have his marker hidden. He's moved a couple times, so.
Okay.
And for what it's worth, if you use any action to cast a spell or
You're
make
now
an
invisible,
attack,
right?
You're not invisible anymore.
Oh.
So Lysanthir is now back to being visible.
Visible.
Because it's just basic invisibility. It's kind of like what Anastrasya got on herself. Shaq, you're up.
Okay. We're gonna do this. Just gonna
Let's do this.
walk away slowly
Gonna walk away slowly. Okay.
and carefully, as far as I can go, which is not very far.
Roll a stealth check.
Disadvantage, huh?
Well, because the baby's with you, but I'm assuming that you don't roll with disadvantage. So you got a 14 plus your 2. That's 16. We'll roll against Strahd's perception. Strahd notices you.
Jesus.
Strahd makes a legendary action. Shaq, as you feel the brush of death come upon you. But you are invisible. Anastrasya is up. She's kind of hanging back, regenerating. Slowly. Ireena, you're up. Oh, Strahd makes a legendary action, attacks just a straight roll on Shaq. Roll a nat 1. Ireena's up.
She is going to try to move as well.
Okay, you're invisible. You don't see anybody else, though. I mean, you see Lysanthir, and you see the spiritual weapon out here. Strahd's up on deck.
She's gonna move to like right here,
Okay. I'll move your model for you. Boom.
and I'm gonna go ahead and cast a spell, even though I'm gonna make myself not invisible anymore.
Okay, what are you going to cast?
I am going to cast Cure Wounds on myself because I've got my hit points are low.
Daerma appears right in front of, maybe in front of Strahd. Okay, you heal yourself for 12. I hear your heartbeat. I feel you, Ireena. You think these men can protect you? I use his last legendary action to attack Shaq. 19, so that's a hit. Strahd forgoes his bludgeoning damage. Now you're grappled with Strahd. But it's life-draining touch. Oh, wait. Oops. What's going on? Nope, I rolled the wrong one. His life-draining touch hits you, though, right? So you take 18 points of necrotic damage, and now you're grappled with Strahd.
You're what?
Guys, I'm stuck.
I'm gonna say, since he's grappled with you and he's invisible, now it's like you're there with him, right? So it's like he gets advantage when he wants to attack you.
It's terrifying.
So I'm gonna attack. This round. Let me see what he wants to do.
Did you say 13 or 16?
18
Damage.
points of necrotic damage.
18.
Yeah. Are you bloodied?
I am bloodied.
Okay. So Strahd's gonna try to attack you with. He's gonna try to attack you, but he's gonna try to knock you out. So I roll with
Me again?
advantage. Yeah, that's a hit. And then this is his first attack. 24 points of necrotic damage.
He's
Plus,
still hitting me.
yes. Plus he hits you for max, so 12 points of bludgeoning damage. You feel his claws rip down into your wrists.
So
You feel the-
36.
Yeah. You feel
right,
you're unconscious?
I'm unconscious.
Okay, he makes a move over to Daerma. So you guys see Shaq become uninvisible, He moves over to Daerma, and Strahd looks at Daerma, says, "Is that you?" He attacks with his last attack on Ireena. At advantage. 18.
Do we see him yet? Is he visible?
He's still invisible.
Oh, fuck.
Why do I have a feeling this guy just threw greater invisibility on?
He did.
I'm definitely probably bloody.
So you take
sure.
17 points of necrotic damage, but he forgoes his blooding damage. You're now grappled with him. He's like, I feel your blood.
Have you rolled
Ireena.
concentrate? Have you rolled concentration?
He hasn't been hit. You guys haven't even hit him once.
Mask of Many Faces? I hit him like a couple of times while he was invisible.
Do you want me to roll on it?
It's done now. I'm not fussed now, but I'm talking about
Sure.
Ireena's Mask of Many Faces, because that's concentration.
Yeah, so Ireena needs to roll a concentration check.
What do I roll for that?
A Constitution saving throw as Ireena's being
Constitution
grappled with
saving throw.
Strahd.
Awesome.
You guys see Shaq fall.
Me too.
You pass, so you still have your concentration up, but Strahd is not fooled. He feels you. He feels your heartbeat. Strahd's turn is over. We'll go to Daerma.
What should I do, guys?
I just rolled a concentration check with Strahd there for you. Toggle. Daerma, you're up. Throwing the time cube on you.
I'm going to move. I was gonna say I'm gonna move right over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna move right over here, and
regenerates,
I'm
by
going
the way.
to end the turn.
Okay. Strahd spends his legendary. So Strahd takes 2 legendary actions on Ireena to bite down.
No!
I have to make an attack roll to do it, though. So let me do the bite attack. The bite is at advantage. I didn't roll it twice. That's a hit. So you take 1d6 plus 4 piercing, plus 8 necrotic. So you take 18 points of total damage. Are you unconscious?
I am unconscious.
You will join me, Ireena. Okay, so Ireena goes unconscious. Shaq and Ireena are now unconscious. Baridian, you're up.
So is he still like grappled with her at this point or whatever?
You see Ireena's body go limp. You see blood
then
just spurt
he's-
off around her
he's gone.
neck.
You can see him because you got Sense Undead up, didn't you?
Yeah, you feel her. Yeah, he's right in the direction of Ireena. What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna go ahead and go near. I'm going up. Oops. I'm going to try to
Swing at him?
touch him and cast light, so that
Sure.
he emanates a light, so that we see him.
The light is gone here in this land. Roll an attack roll. At disadvantage.
It's a Dex 15. He
You got to touch him,
rolls.
though. So that means you need to make an attack roll. A melee spell
what
attack.
do I roll? Just a 20.
Yeah, a d20. It's your it's called a melee spell attack because you're trying to reach out and touch an unwilling target.
Natural 20.
Whew.
Strahd says, Brule is stronger than you. He uses one of his legendary resistances, and it fails.
Okay.
Is your turn over? Strahd has 3 legendary resistances. He's used 1.
Can I use? So are they dying? The Shaq and
Yeah, you can use a bonus
Ireena.
action. Shaq has been knocked out, and Ireena is now knocked out.
okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and use spare the dying bonus action on
Ireena?
Let's go with Yeah, Ireena.
Okay, good. Marcus, you're up. Marcus is fleeing the battlefield. Marcus is out here. Have you fled the battlefield completely, Marcus? And you look back, you see Ireena let out a terrifying scream, just like she did on Yestra Hill. I think Marcus is like... I think he's totally left the battlefield. He's like checked out completely. I'll just move him over here for now. Toggle, you're up.
Aye.
Your body is fragile, Ireena. Let me change that for you.
Okay, I think this is probably... Yeah, I would. I think this is probably... It's looking like we're gonna die.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go into my pocket.
You're invisible.
Yeah, I am invisible, but I'm gonna go into my pocket, pull out a yellow gem, and throw it towards Ireena and Shaq.
Okay.
And I'm gonna summon a earth elemental, a greater earth elemental.
Awesome. Guess what he looks like? Boom!
That's
Oh.
awesome.
Where do you want it at?
Yeah.
Like right here?
In between the two of them.
Okay, like here maybe, or here?
Yeah,
How about
basically, what
Okay.
I'm gonna command him to do is to pick up Shaq and Ireena and start running.
Ireena is still grappled with Strahd.
And where he's gonna grab Ireena and try and remove the grapple.
He grabs. We have to make strength checks. So roll a d20 with the construct.
Yeah, I got the stats in front of me. Earth elemental is +8.
Yeah. Let's roll strength checks.
Yeah.
So I use a strength. I use an athletics or. Let me take a look. Let me pull them up. What'd you roll? Nat 20? I rolled a 9. You rip Ireena's cold body from your hands. Ireena appears to be knocked out, and Strahd angrily growls at your elemental.
And
We are
I'm
not
gonna tell the
finished.
ele-
Okay.
tell the elemental to run.
We are.
Now, are you visible now, Tog? Since you did an
No, not
action?
yet. No,
Okay.
it's not. I didn't do any spell or an attack action.
Okay.
That's the
All right.
bonus round.
Sure. I'll allow it.
I'm gonna personally, if I can use my movement.
Ireena, the elemental scoops up Shaq and Ireena.
Oh, can it get both of them?
I'll allow it.
Okay, it's gonna scoop them up and then start sprinting away.
That'll provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, it's gonna take it.
Strahd has the Warcaster feat. He gets to use a spell when he gets provokes his attack of opportunity. He uses dispelled magic on the rock elemental.
I think it's quite a high DC against the.
Let's roll it up. I'll roll a d20. And I'll mark it on his sheet as a 3rd level spell.
It depends what level you're doing it at.
I roll a natural
Level.
20.
Are you serious?
The rock elemental, as it tries to run away, Strahd says, "Not yet." And the rocks just fall to the earth and disintegrate. And basically, I just delete your rock elemental.
Shit.
Okay.
Tog, we
Is
got
your
a plan
turn over,
B.
Is your
Dick.
turn over, Toggle?
If I see that happen, then I'm gonna run over. Does he break? He doesn't still break stealth.
No one's attacked him.
I'll screw this. I'm gonna run over to where the earth elemental dropped him,
Okay.
and I'm gonna end my turn there because I can't do anything else.
You powerful dwarf. I enjoy your spirit. Okay. So basically, Ireena and Shaq have now collapsed prone to the ground. Lysanthir, you're up.
Okay. Let's.
I'm going to mark that spell on
think
his
I'm-
Strahd sheet. It might be his last 3rd level spell. And it was.
Okay. I'm gonna move right over here.
Okay, kind of close near them. All right.
Yes. And then I'm gonna cast
Now you know where Strahd kind of is, so if you want to try to dispel him, now it's a much better effect, but we have to still roll it off. What
You
are
want
trying
to do it?
Well, I'm just making a suggestion. Like, before you just
I have
missed.
2. Okay. So can I cast it in that 30-foot range? Like,
I'll allow you to
kinda
get it, yeah.
Okay.
Now you have to
Okay,
roll a
then I'm gonna do
d20
that.
and break it over his spellcasting DC, which is 18.
Okay.
So roll a d20 plus your initiative roll, right? Like you were doing it
Yeah,
before. So roll your initiative roll and see if we can get it.
Oh, please give me a good roll.
You pass it. You become
Yes!
Little bastard, let's go.
Fuck yes!
So Strahd has now been revealed. He looks over at you, Lysanthir. He says, "So it is power you seek." Is your turn over, Lysanthir? You did a move and an action.
Think so?
Okay, let's go to Shaq. Shaq is unconscious. Anastrasya. So I don't roll death saving throws on Shaq because he's just knocked out.
My
Anastrasya.
ram's still up though, right?
You actually, when you go unconscious, your ram disappears, so we need to remove the ram.
No,
Because you break concentration. Thank you, Shaq.
Bambee.
No, Bambee. Anastrasya is up. She regenerates. She moves closer to the battlefield. Let me move her model. She was badly injured. You guys almost got her. Oh my god. I'm coming, my love. Ireena, you're up. Oh, Strahd has already used all his legendary actions for this round. Ireena, you're up. Oh, Ireena is unconscious. Okay.
Ireena's unconscious.
Strahd is up as he looks over at Toggle. And he says, "Do you wish to look into my eyes before you die?" Make us wisdom saving throw. DC 17, I think.
I don't think I can beat it. 15.
He casts Beguiling Gaze on you, as now he gets advantage. Are you still reckless, though?
No, I went unconscious. No reckless.
You're not. Oh, okay. You move at half speed, right? When you have 2 stacks of exhaustion?
Can he see me? Because I'm still in stealth.
I'll make a perception roll with him if you want. No, you're still invisible. So he can't attack you.
My stealth.
Baridian's close to him, though, and so is Lysanthir. So he doesn't see Toggle. He sees Lysanthir, though, just sitting right there. I'm going to say he just steps over the cold body of Ireena. He's like, 1 minute, my love. And he attacks. He's like, "You are not worthy to see such magics." And he attacks Lysanthir. "Do you wish to seek the powers of the undeath?" He just attacks you, not with advantage. He just straight up rolls. Rolled a nat 2 on his first attack. What's your AC, though?
It's 16 with mage armor.
Yeah, you still have mage armor because it doesn't require concentration. He hits you on the second one. He forgoes the bludgeoning damage. You're now grappled with him. But I roll his improved life-draining touch. You want to cast shield?
Yeah.
Okay. As he reaches down to try to grab your arm, a magical force barrier pops up. Ah! Okay, his turn is over. Daerma, you're up.
You want to try that again?
Strahd, you see all of his wounds that you've caused him. You see his face, covered with, just attacks and stuff that's bloody. You see all the blood seep back into his body. He's now almost at full HP. He says, "My body is perfect." Daerma, you're up.
I'm gonna roll to attack him with Firebolt.
Okay,
24.
that's a hit.
6 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack him with, my crossbow.
Sure. You have to reload your crossbow, though, don't you? Oh, you never shot it, right?
I never shot. Well, it reloads every turn, so...
I think you have to spend the... Yep.
Yeah, it reloads every turn.
You load it in the
So
same turn, sure. That's a hit.
Yeah, 19 to hit. Okay,
Yeah,
so
awesome.
I'm gonna add that 1d6 damage from that lightning bolt onto this bolt.
How are you
I'm
going to do
hit
that?
him.
How do you do this?
Or is it just only melee?
I don't know what you're trying to do.
Well, because absorb elements allows me to redirect the
That's
damage
right.
on the
I'll
next
allow
attack.
it. Sure. I'll allow it.
So it's
That's
additional
awesome.
1d6.
Yeah, roll 1d6.
Let's see here. 7, and then I'm gonna add the 1d6 as a custom roll. Is
Nice.
that okay?
Yeah. Is your
5.
Turn, is your turn over, Daerma?
I'm out of invisibility, and yeah.
Okay. Baridian, you're up. Your concentration spell's still up, I think, but we're actually going deep in the rounds now, right? So I'm going to say your concentration spell's now down. Now, here's the thing, guys. In D&D Beyond, I actually can keep track of it, all the rounds, a lot easier if you want me to. And that's what we'll do next initiative count. What do you want to do? Baridian, do you want to recast it? Spirit Guardians?
No.
As you see him try to attack Lysanthir. Strahd looks quickly back at you, though, he looks quickly back at you as he's expecting you to cast a spell. Strahd starts to gesture in your direction.
Dylan, are you going soon?
I'm going to mute
Okay,
Marcus there again.
I'm actually gonna go over here.
Okay.
And I'm going
Try to heal somebody?
Yeah, I'm going to use the bonus action healing word on
Actually, Strahd has no more third level
Shaq.
spells, so he can't counterspell you.
oh good. Yeah, on Shaq, so he's gonna get 8. And then
Shaq is prone.
And then I'm going to use my action to pour a health potion into Ireena's mouth as well, healing.
Well, that's your bonus action, you said, is to heal?
I could heal on a bonus action, yeah. So
Okay, and then Ireena, use a potion. You pull off one of your many potions, Ireena's now up. Strahd looks back at you, Baridian. He says, impressive. You stand up in the face of tyranny. Marcus just fled the battlefield. Toggle, you're up.
Oh my god!
Alright, just because I've got a bad feeling we're going to die, I'm going to try and rules lawyer this a little bit. The elemental is summoned from the elemental plane. Can it be dispelled?
I rolled a natural 20 on the dispel.
It's summoned from the elemental plane.
How, dispel magic
Not
works?
It's
How?
not a magical creature, it's an elemental creature.
Yeah, but it's like summon elemental, right? It's like the spell.
No, well, it's summoned from the elemental plane.
Yeah, I consider it to be like a magical effect, and I rolled a natural 20. If I rolled low, of course, it wouldn't have worked, so.
He's visible.
He's right, I put him
He's
on
visible.
the board. He's just trying to grapple Lysanthir.
The group's all here, so
You move at half speed, Ta, as you're limping.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move to him.
Brave.
I'm gonna go until the rest of the party goes. And I'm gonna frenzy again
Okay.
and use my last rage.
Okay.
I'm attacking at disadvantage because I got 2 points of exhaustion.
You have to have 3 stacks of exhaustion attack at disadvantage. So no, you just move at half speed and have disadvantage on all ability checks.
Ability checks, right? That's right. Okay, so I'm gonna start swinging it in with advantage. And
Roll it up. You get flanking bonus since you're flanking with Lysanthir, so you get a +2 to the roll.
so that's 20 to hit on the first attack.
That's a hit.
For 11 points of damage.
Okay, I'll mark it down on a sheet.
Second attack. Let's see if I can roll this problem. There we go.
Awesome.
24.
That's a hit. He has an AC of 18, guys. He's trying to block you with his bracers.
11 points of damage. I'm going to do my sneak attack on this.
Okay.
So it's 11 plus 5.
Got it. I already marked it down, buddy.
16.
Yep, got it.
Third attack.
He is barely wounded.
On Tog.
22.
Dirty 20. Yep. Or 22, yeah.
For another 11 points of damage.
Sure.
And then
Hit him
my
3 times. You've been rolling well.
My offhand attack, which which is halved, so it's 25.
Nice. Yeah, it's a hit. You can try to roll with the advantage, though, right? And try to get a natural crit.
6, that was with advantage.
Okay, thanks.
So that's 7 rounded down to 3 because it's non-magical.
Okay.
3 points of damage.
He's wounded. Barely. It's your turn over toggle.
Yep.
I have a quick question. So,
Sure. Lysanther's
every minute is like 10 of my actions.
10
right?
rounds.
As far as, okay. So actually, my Spirit Guardians has still been up because it's 10 rounds. So I know we haven't gone 100 times.
I know, that's what I was saying last round. I think it's actually down now. Because it's been probably about 10 rounds.
Well, no, for 10 minutes.
Spirit Guardians last 10 rounds, right?
Oh.
It lasts 1 minute
I think.
or 10 rounds. So you have to recast it.
Oh. Because it says duration up to 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Look it up there,
Yeah.
Tog. Lysanther, you're
I
up.
see it right now, so.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Magic Missile on him.
Okay. Strahd spends his reaction to cast Shield. Your magic missile has no effect.
Okay, rude.
Shield.
I will show you power. Yeah. I'm marking the spells on the spell sheet, guys. That's your action. You're still prone. If you stand up, you take an attack of opportunity from Strahd.
Yeah, I'm not standing up.
It says cower before me. Lysanther's
Oh,
your
yeah.
turn over.
It's 10 minutes. 100 rounds.
Yeah, you're still up. I'll roll a wisdom saving throw when it comes to his turn.
Yeah, I would just say, because I think it was one more round, so it'd be 2 wisdom saving throws.
Yeah, it's up. My turn's up.
Okay. Shaq, you're up. You're prone, but you're not in the threat range of Strahd. What are you trying to do?
All right, I'll stand
Okay.
proudly. I'm gonna summon a spider.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Let the build know.
You have fairy fire?
I do, but I just summoned a spider.
Here's a spider. Is it a giant spider or a little spider?
It's a giant spider.
Let's make it a giant spider.
Awesome.
You have fairy fire. Damn it.
There's
Damn
a,
it!
Are we
I
summoning it
just-
next to Strahd?
I'm so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna ask if we had fairy
Okay.
fire. Oh my god.
Okay, sure. What else? Do you want to attack with the spider?
Yeah, I'll shoot a web at Strahd.
The web is going to hit it. Oh, it's just one target, right? Roll an attack roll with on Strahd. Or do I need just to make a saving throw? It's an attack roll, right?
Let me check.
Yeah, you need to roll an attack roll. AC 18. We're going to go the distance, guys. All 3 hours.
Fuck.
You guys, your spirit is
9.
strong. I'm assuming that misses.
That's missing.
What do you want to do now as Shaq? Do you want to do a move action or a bonus action with Shaq?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Shit. I'm gonna go back to being Snake.
Okay. Let's just pull your model out. I think it's just over here. Boop. Your turn is over.
Yes.
Okay. Anastrasya's up. Strahd makes a legendary action against Toggle to attack Toggle before Anastrasya goes off. He attacks Toggle with advantage. Stay down, dwarf. Hits you with a 25. He doesn't try to grapple you. So that's 7 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And you feel this necrotic wave of energy begin to drain your soul. It's 20 points of necrotic damage. Are you down?
I'm dead again.
You take another stack of exhaustion.
I'm dead. I take 2 points of exhaustion, then I start
No.
5
No,
stacks.
you're just down. You don't take 2 point stacks of exhaustion, right?
Because frenzy drops off.
You only, when you're at 6, you die.
Alright.
So you're at 5, but that's right, because you drop out of frenzy, right? You're at 5 stacks. Your
no.
movement goes to 0. So you see Toggle has just been absolutely crippled. Anastrasya is up. I hear someone's phone going off.
Oh, sorry, that's mine. Oopsie.
Anastrasya moves in and reveals herself. Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
I am back. Baridian, make a Constitution saving throw.
5.
Yeah, you fail. You are now blinded.
Okay.
Your eyes fill with darkness. I'm going to reveal Anastrasya. And so I'm going to hit the regen button on her. She regens 10 HP each round. She is now barely wounded. Strahd takes a legendary action against Lysanthir and attacks Lysanthir. Not with advantage or anything. Oh, you're prone, right? That's with advantage then. As he tries to knock you back out, he reaches out with his boot and hits you for 14 necrotic damage. Are you knocked out? Okay, he hits you with the bludgeoning damage then is 1d8 plus 4, another 6 damage of bludgeoning damage. Are you still up, Lysanthir? Lysanthir goes unconscious. Ireena, you're up. Now, Ireena went unconscious, so her guise is broken, right? Because it requires concentration. Strahd, he looks over at Ireena, his eyes filled with dark red. He says, the ritual is not complete. What do? You're standing right next to him, but you're prone.
If I stand up, will he attack me?
Yes.
Can I cast Cure Wounds on myself?
Yeah.
I'm going to do that. Oh, yeah, I have. Let's see.
Okay, just roll it up. Do you want to stand up, or are you just going to stand right in front of him?
I'll stay where I'm at.
Is Toggle unconscious? Toggle's unconscious. Lysanthir's unconscious. Daerma is still up. He moves around, makes a legendary action to move closer to Baridian. He's still in your thing, so I'll make the save on his turn.
Did Lyce go unconscious?
Strahd just kicked her across the face just now, and she's prone right in front of him.
I missed that.
Strahd's turn is up. He says, I told you, Ireena, these peasants cannot help you. He attacks, make a wisdom saving throw, Baridian, as he stares into your eyes. Or did I already do this? No, you're already immune to it.
Charmed.
No, you're already immune to it then, so he doesn't get it. So he doesn't use this bonus action on you. Instead, he looks up at Shaq. Shaq, make a wisdom saving throw. And Strahd regenerates. He is now barely wounded.
14.
You fail, so he gets advantage on attacking you when he's going to attack you next. But he attacks Baridian. I do not even
Did
use...
you roll any wisdom saving throws?
I'll do that. I do not even need to use magic to defeat you. I passed it. I rolled a 21. So now he's going to roll to attack you. I rolled a natural 1. That's his first attack. The second attack is a 25.
Okay.
Yes.
You're now grappled with Strahd. He doesn't use his damage on you. He doesn't use his bludgeoning damage, so now you're grappled. Your speed is reduced to 0. You take 18 points of necrotic damage as the veins from your wrist begin to bulge out. Daerma, you're up.
I'm down.
Oh, you're down now?
Yeah, I'm down.
So weak and pathetic. He's holding you as your body, your neck goes back. Your Spirit Guardians drops, and I already saved against it. Daerma, you're up.
Shit, I'm gonna have to make a retreat on this one. I'm gonna use the sprint action.
You cannot run from me. Bind their hands. Let's take them to the dungeon. Okay, is your turn over? You take the sprint action?
Yes.
Okay. Strahd uses his legendary action to drop you. You fall prone.
What?
Yeah. You fall prone, Baridian.
Hold
That's
on, I
his
can't
third
move
one.
my thing.
Marcus, you're up. Marcus is still fleeing the battlefield. Toggle is unconscious. Lysanthir's unconscious. Shaq, you're up. Strahd uses his last legendary action before you can attack those. He attacks you with advantage. Uses one of his last legendary action to attack you. Why didn't it roll with advantage? It's a hit on Shaq. He decides to grapple you, Shaq. He says, "I will show you." He's like, he moves almost like through the air as he's being picked up and jostling with you. He forgoes his bludgeoning damage to do it. So vamps, they don't need to actually make a grapple check. Once he hits you, he can grapple you. You take 1 points of necrotic damage in your snake form as you feel the life of your new skin begin to fade away. He says, "Are you going to run like the rest of them?" Well, it's too late now. Anastrasya is up. Your thing goes down too, by the way. She begins to go over. She moves over to Toggle and begins binding Toggle.
Do I know if I failed a death save or not? Or was it?
I will roll your death saving throws. Why don't you roll it, Jamie? Go ahead and roll it yourself. Anastrasya just turns over. Ireena has been knocked out. Strahd is back up. Right?
I was up, but I was on the unconscious, or not unconscious, but awake.
I'm sorry. You're still up, Ireena?
Yeah, I didn't stand up, but
Strahd has not decided to
awake.
attack you yet. He seems to be involved with Shaq. What do you want to do, Ireena? You stand up, you'll still provoke an attack of opportunity. But he's grappled now with Shaq. Fighting Strahd sucks, but practice makes perfect. Ireena, what do you want to do?
Can I cast Cloud of Daggers at him?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I don't have the effect that we used to put like a little counter out. So on the start of his turn, he'll make basically have to make a saving throw. No, I think it just does automatic damage. Right? Read the spell.
Yep.
It does 44 damage.
4d4 damage, yeah.
That's on the start of his turn. As you see all these daggers begin to appear, and Strahd is like, impressive. But Strahd is very quick. Before his legendary reactions reset, before he even takes a damage, he pivots around, and the daggers do no damage. Do you understand what I've done? Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Strahd does not have any legendary reactions reset. Roll damage. The daggers begin to enter his body.
Okay, let's see. I cast this at level 4, so I'll
Awesome.
press the button. Let's see what that does.
That's 20 damage.
Nice.
Nice. You begin to see, as the daggers begin to come out of him, you see the holes and the blood begin to come back in. He says, "Do not do this again, my love. You're only making it more difficult." And he basically takes his move action with Shaq to make it even more awesome. He moves at half speed. So he's going to push Shaq up against the tree. You understand, Shaq? When you're grappled with someone, you can move half speed, right? So he pushes you up against it. This giant snake. You feel his arms around you. It's unnatural how powerful and strong he is. He rolls an attack roll at advantage. I just clicked it once, so I roll a natural 20 as he knocks you out. I'm assuming I can roll the damage, though. You want me to roll the damage, man? So it's 8. So that's 5 plus 8. $60 points of damage in total. Are you knocked out? Shaq reverts back to his snake form as Strahd just slams him up against the tree, and you see his body recoil and reform back into the mountain man. And he's like gripping around your arms, and he says, "Pathetic." That's his attack. And so Strahd's turn is over. Daerma, you're up. Did you flee the battlefield, Daerma?
I fled, didn't I? But
Yeah,
you told me I
fled.
had to go prone.
No, you fled. You fled the battlefield.
Okay.
Baridian's still unconscious. Marcus has fled the battlefield. So Strahd doesn't take any legendary actions until this. He drops Shaq. Strahd drops Shaq, and he says, "Bind them all." Yes, let's take them to the dungeons. I am not through with them yet. I still have one last task to complete. He looks over at Ireena. Anastrasya heals again. As Ireena, she moves around to Ireena. Since you dropped concentration, your spider disappears, right, Shaq? Anastrasya begins binding or manacling Lysanthir. Ireena, you're up.
Let's see. I am.
The cloud of daggers hit him, but I mean he's You see all the wounds that you've created have regenerated.
Oh, shit.
When I am finished with you, Ireena, your body will be as perfect as mine.
I guess I'll just cast Cure Wounds on myself at first level.
Why waste your time?
5.
Okay. Strahd's turn is up. You see all the wounds begin to heal on him. He's like, have you learned nothing about this land, Ireena? He's basically breaking combat. You still have, like, you've tried to heal yourselves as the bite mark kind of goes away. He kind of reaches out, and he's not really fighting you, right? But you see the vampire, she's beginning, like, you're the only one left on the battlefield that's conscious. Strahd is like, I told you these peasants could not help you.
They tried their best.
And their best was not good enough.
Wait and see.
See what? He kicks Baridian, who's right next to him, unconscious. Just like kicks him, like flops him over a little bit.
Marcus and Daerma will come after us.
They're about to reach me next. But I am not through with you yet.
Do your worst.
He attacks you. Why don't you join me willingly? He attacks you with a 24.
That hits.
He grapples you. He doesn't he refuses to do the necrotic damage to you, though. He takes the back of your head and begins to pull it back as his fangs are revealed.
Never.
He bites you for 15 plus 5, 20 points of damage. Are you unconscious?
Yep.
He says, soon, Ireena. But this time I will not allow you to escape with these peasants. And you hear basically one of his wives says, yes. So this is how we're going to do it. I'm going to remove so basically Anastrasya has bound all of you guys up as you guys have entered the railroad. Well, you guys didn't kill him or whatever. What are you doing, Jamie?
Has she done any first aid at all or anything?
Yeah, she stabilized you. Okay.
I was gonna say, how many rounds would have passed before?
She's just going around. I can't micromanage her like that. Well, Tyler, she's going around and stabilizing.
I was wondering because I rolled a nat 1, so it was 2 deaths.
Okay, on the first one.
On the first one, and then I just rolled a 10, just out of curiosity, which technically is another fail.
No, a 10 is a succeed.
Oh, 10 is...
it's 10 or higher.
10 or higher, okay.
Do you want me to roll a medicine check on you?
It's up to you.
Actually, Anastrasya takes one of Baridian's potions, just randomly, where it was strapped around his belt. and like pours it across something just enough on your wounds to stabilize you, but not heal you completely. Okay. Strahd is now chasing after Daerma, since Daerma left first. Daerma, you're just like running down the road. You know that scene in like Bram Stoker's Dracula where you see this like fast-moving camera catch up to you? That's kind of what it looks like. You see Strahd appear behind you. We can put it out on the battle map if you want, or we can just do theater of the mind. Strahd appears behind you, says, "Where do you think you're going?"
Oh, hi, Ugly. How are you doing?
He attacks you. Or do you want to roll initiative?
I'll let him attack me.
Okay.
Is it just the two of us?
It's just the two of you right now. He hits you with that. You're grappled with him now, so he forgoes his bludgeoning damage.
Wait, hold on. I still have mirror image, don't I?
Did you go unconscious at all?
No.
Okay, so roll the d20 to see if I hit you through one of your mirror images as you're running down the road.
Alright, I'll roll it.
Let's postpone this slaughter. Strahd, by the way, now is fully healed. You guys did 0 radiant damage to him.
15.
So that means he doesn't hit you? He swipes through one of his things?
Yep.
Okay, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Whoo! Can I sprint faster?
You can do it, but he gets an attack of opportunity.
Ooh. Let's see what I got here.
Like if you would have cast like invisible or something like that, obviously you would have got like away maybe.
Yeah, which I don't have like on me right now. Alright, so I'm going to... Yeah, I'm gonna sprint the hell.
Okay, he makes an attack of opportunity on you.
Okay, go ahead.
That's a hit, even if you cast shield. You're now, as you try to run away, he grabs your arm.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
I still got one more mirror image left.
Oh yeah, roll it. He might attack one of your mirror images.
Oh my goodness. Let's see how I'm gonna get out of this one. Let's see, so it is... You rolled a 6. So, you rolled a 6, so I gotta roll higher than an 8.
Yep, roll it up. You coward.
Oh my god.
You
wow!
You coward.
Fuck
You
this.
tried to... I rolled the wrong one. I need to roll this one. You coward, you tried to leave your men on the battlefield. What kind of soldier are you? You take 18 points of necrotic damage and now you're grappled with him. What do you do? Are you unconscious?
18, I'm unconscious.
So Marcus, he's chasing after you. Marcus, are you there?
Yeah.
So you've run off? I'm assuming Strahd catches up to you, but I'll allow you a few rounds to cast spells or whatever. Your Shield of Faith.
Any spells.
Shield of Faith kind of lasts for 1 minute.
If you're literally that fast, where I'm like 8 to 10 rounds ahead of you, my guy just falls to his knees.
You see Strahd? I'm going to cast one more.
I don't want to leave everybody behind.
He says
in that regard.
Now Strahd is I'm going to cast a spell. As you're like running, on the path or something back to town, like you described. You're just like winded after a few rounds. You can only sprint for like 5 rounds. You're basically your Constitution modifier or something like that. If you want to get real technical about it. Strahd casts fly on himself, right? So now he's flying through the air, and you see him like he flies right in front of you.
Sounds special.
He says, "We meet again."
Is it my turn?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast the sunlight on myself.
Sunlight?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Or dawn?
And then I flick them off. and I stand in the sunlight.
What kind of soldier abandons his comrades in battle?
Come closer. I'll show you.
You already failed your... Did he do a wisdom saving throw on you? Yeah.
I don't know.
Make a wisdom saving throw as he stares into you.
Oh, he's already done this once before.
He already did it? Because he did it with advantage, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what type of spells he got. See what he's got left. You guys basically drained him dry. See what he's got left. As Marcus is not making this easy. I will not step into the light so easily.
Is he gonna do anything, or is it my turn again?
Cast Gust of Wind on you. Make a strength saving throw, DC 17, to blow you outside of it.
Hold me outside a 30-foot radius.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's going to blow you outside.
30-foot radius. Okay.
He's
got
no
an
longer flying.
18.
It's just a concentration spell. You pass for now.
I got an 18.
You see him, he's just like commanding this wind to blow you out of the side of this circle of
It's my
light.
turn?
Yes, what do you do?
I'm going to cast Hold Vampire, DC 15.
Okay. Wisdom save?
Yeah.
He rolls a nat 1. Strahd uses a second legendary resistance.
Okay.
He uses a legendary reaction. He goes into the sunlight to attack you.
Cool.
With advantage, right? Because you failed the saving throw from before. So you've been
Oh,
hit by his
I have no
beguiling
idea.
gaze. Yeah, you've been hit by his beguiling gaze. Strahd, by
How
the
long
way,
does it
is,
last for?
until you take damage or something, right? So you have to, it's like a charm effect.
Okay.
Yeah. Where did you get that trinket? I rolled an 18 on the first roll.
So no.
Almost a 20, but it rolled back. So did he hit you? No.
18? No.
No, doesn't hit you on this first attack. And I rolled the second attack already, correct? No, that was his attack with advantage, so let me roll it with advantage now. Didn't hit. Your turn is up. What do you do?
Is he taking any damage from the sunlight, or is he just chilling?
I mean, I can look it up because I didn't expect you to cast that spell.
I mean, it'd be pretty nice to look it up, because I'm probably going to grapple him and keep him in the
Sunbeam
sunlight.
or sunlight?
It is sunlight. So he's right now in...
I don't see any spell named sunlight.
Hey, man, I'm just using your magic item that you created from this world to cast it on him.
Oh, you mean the symbol of Ravenkind?
Yeah, that trinket he just saw that he ran
Yeah.
into, that I'm now going to bear hug him and keep him in the sunlight. Yeah, that one.
Okay. I just think he can't regenerate HP if he's in there.
You tell me.
Yeah. Or he takes
Okay.
radiant damage. I have to look it up, Marcus. You got to know what the magic item does.
I just said sunlight.
Come on.
I'm not.
What are you
looking
doing,
up-
Marcus?
I'm not looking
You're
up
up.
his stat block.
I have his stat block pulled up. I don't know what the spell does. Come on, Marcus.
I don't know what it does either.
He takes 2d8 fire damage for every round that he's standing in it, and he doesn't regen while in it.
Let's roll 2d8
Thank you.
damage. He still has his concentration spell up.
He's great at vampire, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's immune.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I think I'd have to look it up. Marcus, make another strength saving throw as your turn comes up, because the gust of wind is still off, so he's going to blow you outside of
It
this.
stops his regen, but he doesn't take.
Yeah, he just stops his regen.
Oh,
What'd you
nice.
say?
Okay.
Yeah.
Another gust of wind.
Roll a strength check. DC 15 is you're going to be blown 15 feet.
I rolled a 1, so I just walk 15 feet closer, so I'm back
Okay.
in the middle.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, you're right next to him, so he's blowing with you. He spends a legendary action to catch up to you. So if you're going to walk, you're provoking an attack of opportunity.
oh, so he blown me away from him?
It's like this.
Is what you're
He's
saying?
like blowing it with you. He's blowing you outside of it. So you have to make a strength check every round with him unless you break his concentration.
All right, I'm gonna sprint again since he's
Okay,
giving me
you
a
take an
15
attack.
foot head start.
You
Since
don't
he's
get a
giving me
15.
15-foot head start.
Okay. You take an attack of opportunity, though, if you sprint.
He's 15 feet away from me, right?
No, he's right next to you.
So he blew me, and he's just floating next to me.
Do you want to put this out in the battle board?
I mean, you can just say yes or no. You're just saying he's like.
You
dancing
sprint off
with me in the
again?
wind.
He sprint off again. He catches up to you. Now the sun thing is gone, right?
I mean, I have a 15-foot head start,
Yeah.
correct?
That's right. He catches up to you.
Yeah. How fast is he?
He has 4 legendary actions to just catch up to you. Your speed is like 120, but you're already winded from sprinting for 10 rounds. Make a Constitution saving throw to even sprint. You're already winded, man.
What?
You're already winded. You
I'm
sprinted.
already winded?
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on.
Stand and fight like a man.
So you're saying that I'm winded. You're saying he caught me after 10 rounds.
Yeah.
You're
He was
saying
flying. He
can stand
saw
in the
you running
sunlight,
through the jungle.
right?
He saw you running. Yeah. You're running
Yeah, so
in
he
full
did all
plate
that
armor,
stuff.
clinking through the forest.
So, okay, I'll just turn around and attack him.
There you go.
That seems pretty straightforward, right?
Yeah.
So can we just like auto roll this and my guy gets knocked out, or you want to do it?
We can knock you out if you want to.
Yeah, let's knock me out and move this bullshit along. This took like 3 hours of like a waste of time.
Well, you ran away.
Like 3 hours of waste of time. So yeah, he just knocks me out. Just
Okay.
auto roll through it and knock me out.
Freaking gay.
You must fight
Killed a few
with.
brides and that's it.
You tried.
Hey, we killed one traitor from the party. That's a victory in my book. Fuck that shit. Kill a traitor.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna switch the board.
Oh my god.
Technically,
You're like fucking. This is the first
the
time
guy has,
I've
like,
seen.
magic tracking or something. I don't
He
know.
doesn't
What
have
in
magic
the
tracking.
fuck?
You understand what's happening. You ran off sprinting. You sprint. You can only sprint for like 5 rounds. You're in full plate armor.
I was gone for minutes.
Yeah.
I could technically, if you knew I was going to catch you, I technically could have summoned my horse, and your ass definitely wouldn't have caught me. And yet you guys were like,
You're out of second. You're out of second level
on a
spells.
horse.
You can't. You
On
don't.
a horse.
You can't
What?
summon your horse. You're out of second level spells.
Okay.
You can't summon your horse. You're out of second level spells.
To be completely fair, Bambee killed freaking Dark Mist. Oh my
You want
god.
Strahd just to capture us, man. Just do that.
Strahd did.
Yeah.
I didn't want Strahd to capture you guys.
Save
You
us-
didn't use your sunbeam. You didn't do this. You didn't
Save us the
attack.
3 hours. Well,
You
clearly
almost killed him. He was
doesn't
down to
work,
like
so
80
at least-
HP.
At least we know the sunbeam doesn't work.
At least we know the sunbeam doesn't.
It does work. I have to look it up, Neil. I don't know every little rule. You got to know the item too, man.
was it sunbeam or daylight?
I think it's daylight. I think Marcus
Daylight.
Marcus like messed up.
No, it's not. I was reading it, and you just said I don't know what it does. It says you can expend 5 charges while playing
Marcus?
the holy system.
Marcus,
to
why don't
make
you read it?
bright light in a 30-foot radius. So just bright light. It's
Marcus,
not-
yeah, he
Oh
can't
my
regenerate
God.
when he's in it. And
So
he,
it's like Strahd can just run around in bright light. I thought that was like totally counterintuitive to like the
daylight
whole
doesn't
game. Where like
Daylight
why
doesn't
he
affect vampires in the slightest. It's sunbeam, which is 60 foot.
Yeah,
and
but-
it has,
this holy symbol blows. It's decent
But-
sucks, and it
and it's
just sheds
68
light.
radiant, and it blinds undead
Yeah.
creatures.
All right, team. Where do we go wrong today?
Ireena is waking up first. Ireena, you hear like
Get my exhaustion.
you have, you still have your stackers. You still have 5 stackers of exhaustion, but toggle for brevity's sake. We'll say you go down to 4, and I'll explain why in a minute. Ireena wakes up first. You're like you feel like a warm touch on you go over your body, and you feel like a misty presence leave you. And I'm going to describe kind of where you're at. You're like you feel your body, like the bottom part of your waist. It's all like wet. You look around. You see a mold-covered ceiling, and it's like dank and dark. And you see, you guys killed Mist. You see Anastrasya there, the other vampire, right? But she's upside down. She's looking through like a cage at you. It's very dark and dank where it's at. Wake up. Wake up, Ireena.
Where am I?
You're here. You're home with us.
don't want to be here.
You're in Ravenloft.
No.
I don't know what Strahd sees in you, personally.
Don't be jealous.
Everybody make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my goodness.
Whoever
Okay, let's
rolls
go.
the highest wakes up next.
Constitution.
Yes. Ireena, all of your belongings are missing except for your armor.
I have a 17.
So,
So-
Lysanthir wakes up next, I think, right?
22.
No, wait.
Toggle does.
Tog
Toggle
wakes
does.
up next.
Tog wakes up next. Toggle, you're like, you just kind of like get startled. You're like splashing in the water. You're almost shoulder high in the water. And Anastrasya hears some rumble down, like, you know, on a cell, like down the way. So, and now she's upside down, right? She's looking at you upside down, you know, through like a cell.
I'm just gonna lay there. I can't move.
Sounds like your friends are finally awaking.
Fuck you, bitch. From the other room.
Everyone saw the beacon lit. How did you light it?
Shoving it up your fucking ass.
Are you saying anything, Ireena, or are you just ignoring her now?
None of your business,
Well,
bitch.
get comfortable.
Yeah, she said it. She said it.
Get comfortable. Strahd only needs to bite you one more time. And you hear her like walk across the ceiling outside. Everybody else roll a Constitution saving throw, as I will now load up the map. I didn't know if you guys were going to win or not, so I didn't even know how this battle's going to take place. You guys
15.
almost killed Strahd. by
Oh,
the way.
Shaq's next.
He wouldn't have been dead, would he?
Here we go.
Almost back, but still. Almost being.
Okay, this is all one map. Let's see if we can load this up. This is going to be tricky, guys, but we're going to try our best.
I was gonna say, yeah. Well, almost unfortunately, didn't cut it.
Okay, guys. I'm going to put you in the dungeon.
Boy.
Lovely.
Who wakes up next? Shaq?
Shaq.
Shaq, you wake up and your giant body is like half submerged in like dark water. You're in a cage that's probably 10 by 10 feet. The door is wrought iron, and you're awoken by the footsteps just going down the hallway, and you hear faint screaming coming from. Let's see what the compass says. Out when I load you
I
guys
heard
in the map.
compass.
You hear some faint screaming though as you're coming to. It's a sound of a woman screaming. What do you do, Shaq?
Hello?
Toggle,
Anybody out there?
You hear the sound of Shaq.
Oh, big man.
Tog?
Yeah, fucking move.
I'm in a cage.
Yeah, me too.
Like some kind of monster.
I think we got captured.
What the hell are we gonna do?
Well, if I could move, I could probably pick the lock, but at the minute, I can't fucking move.
Well, move, god damn it. What happened?
You just hear a sigh.
I start shaking the cage.
The door like barely budges, but you can see through it. You hear the screams of a woman, you know, down the way. Let's try to. I'm gonna try to get you guys all in here. In a second. Everybody else roll a Constitution saving throw. Let's see who wakes up next.
22.
Not me.
think I got everybody. Oh, no, Baridian. Okay, guys, here we go. We'll try our best.
All right, so I wake up. Or I wake up next.
Black water fills this dungeon corridor. You hear the dripping of, like, water. All your belongings are missing, except for your armor. And your spellbook is missing. Dwarf.
No. Oh. Guys, for a second I thought I went to heaven or something. I saw, like, I don't know where the hell I'm at. Guys, what happened? Tog?
We've been captured.
And my spellbook's missing. Ah! Nobody takes the fucking spellbook! Damn it! When this is over, these bastards are gonna pay!
Do we hear him?
Yeah.
Terminal,
You guys,
find your
now, have you
book,
guys loaded into the map at all?
Which one?
The new map?
Yes.
So we're way down in Castle Ravenloft, guys. We're at the very bottom. Now, I clicked your model, so hopefully it, like, readjusted the camera. So you're, like, way down in there with me.
I'm on this, like, the rooftop.
So I need to move
Look.
Marcus over. Let's try to move Marcus in here.
Look, guys, you just don't take the damn spellbook, alright?
Marcus,
No,
did you get-
that's just a huge no!
Have I drowned?
No, you've not, Toggle. Toggle, you reach around, though, and you feel something. It's like the body of a... body of a dead dwarf. Toggle, you have 4 stacks of exhaustion, so you can move. Yeah.
Okay.
Here's how it works, guys. You guys have been put in here for an indeterminate amount of time. You've gone through a short rest. You can spend your hit dice if you have any. If you're a spellcaster that uses a spell book, you do not refresh your spells, right? But if you don't
Yeah.
use a spell book, your spells refresh. You assume that you maybe been stuck down here for a day. Lysanthir, is your model out?
No.
Okay.
Not even, I don't
was
see
gonna say
mine.
I can't find mine.
I
Here
just
she is.
Oh wait, I see it, I see it.
Dwarma, are you down here?
Yes, I'm down here.
Okay.
If you click on your little token, it like on the left, it just
Yeah, you can double click your little icon on the left to zoom into your token.
So, we have been here for a short rest, so... Well, I can't even use anything because I used my arcane recovery last turn.
Yeah, I used all my hit dice last turn.
You're at 1 HP.
1 HP. Yeah.
The hit dice we can use.
If you have any hit dice remaining, you can use them.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
3d6.
2, 3.
The fact that I can move, I'm gonna search around the little room I'm in.
13.
Sure. There's another dead dwarf in there. I didn't put out exactly everything correct.
I'm gonna look at it and go, rabbit. I seem to be holding a rabbit.
I'm glad you're entertaining yourself over there, Tog. How are we gonna get out of here?
Oh, my shit's. I'm assuming all my shit's gone.
All your weapons are gone, but your armor's still on.
Tog, he took my fucking spellbook.
You have your axes are missing, Tog.
Do I have like any of my gear that was in my bag? So I'm trying to get. Do I have?
You have no gear in your bag. Your backpack is missing.
So all my gold, all my thieves tools, all that stuff is.
Do you have any thieves' tool that you would like hide in your boot or something?
I would have them on my belt.
Your belt? Roll a sleight of hand check. Let's see if the vamps found him.
My sleight of hand's pretty good. 27.
You got the thieves' tools on you. You pull them off your belt. But you're feeling around. You're kind of getting a gauge. You find the like skeleton of like a dead dwarf. Another dead dwarf in there. The dead dwarf is wearing rusted plate mail and has a battle axe, like a rusted battle axe in there.
There's actually a battle axe on it.
Yeah. But it's like, you look it up, it's like a skeleton of a dwarf. You hear the footsteps of like this vampire. She comes up to Lysanthir's cage. Anastrasya. She's upside down as she's walking across the ceiling. Who are you?
What do you want?
Who are you?
Why does it matter?
So beautiful. You should join us.
Give me one reason why.
Immortality.
I'm an elf. I'm already immortal. Next.
She like cuts her hand with like a thing, and you see the wound begin to heal. True immortality, child.
Spells can do that.
Hold out your hand.
No.
She walks off. What do you guys do?
Liza, you're like strong-willed, man. I like it.
Thanks.
Everybody's like come to at this point. Groggy, barely alive. The body.
I call out everyone's name by one until I get a response from everyone.
I'm alive.
So
I'm
we're not all
alive.
in the same room.
You're all in this
We're in different
dungeon.
rooms.
Do you have your access to your model down there, Shaq?
Yeah, I don't see any models.
Let me double click your model, Shaq, to see if you're down here. Yeah, you're here.
I
Right here, Shaq.
I can't see my guy. I just see the.
You're right here, Shaq.
double click on the left, Marcus.
Yeah.
Double click
Double click
Oh.
on the
on the
left.
token.
Here's where you are, Shaq.
Double.
Oh,
Deep in the dungeon.
underwater.
You're right there. I see you.
You're up like shoulder height. You know, you're more than waist high above the water. Everyone else is like in
I
there.
see the whole castle.
Your fin is
Yes.
on the top left. Your little.
Double click
Yeah.
Marcus if you need to go to your model. Marcus,
I'm-
you, I'm gonna say Marcus. You wake
you don't
up.
see the player names in the game.
I see the pyre names. I double click and then I get closer to like the ceiling, the roof.
You need to. This is why we needed to do the tutorial with Marcus. Marcus, on the right hand side, there's a white thing. You need to pull that white thing all the way down to the bottom, practically.
It is already.
Okay. Let me find where you're at. You're right here. You're right next to Shaq.
Okay, I can do a theater of the mind.
Okay. What do you guys do? You hear the faint screaming of a woman coming from down the hallway of this direction.
Ireena?
You alright?
Yeah?
I'm here.
Okay.
Okay,
Don't
we
want
we
to
know
get
this.
bit again.
I'm gonna look around outside my cage, see if I see anyone.
Make a perception.
Good. I was gonna say good. We know that's not you screaming.
15-minute warning.
I don't see anyone. So
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
don't.
take my thieves tool out and try and quietly unlock the door.
Okay. You take some like fish stuff, and you're like your time. I'll allow you to make a sleight of hand check with disadvantage. You're trying to pick the lock outside of like the cage, essentially. Like basically fishing the line down and trying to like swing the key in, or the thieves' tools. It's difficult to do. Is anybody else trying to break out?
Yeah, do I see like a padlock?
No.
Great.
Can I melt the door?
15.
It's not high enough yet, Tog. Do you want to try to melt the door with like a cantrip?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's like iron, basically. So you start. It makes like a lot of noise if you want to start doing it. You know, like it's almost like welding in a way.
Ah, it's worth a shot.
Okay, roll an attack roll. Anybody else gonna try to do anything to get out of here?
Just trying to pick it.
Yeah, I'll just keep shooting Eldritch Blast at my door.
I'm just gonna keep firing Firebolt.
Do I notice any flaws of my room?
You guys are making quite a bit of noise.
Ooh, 27.
Yeah. I'm going to assume, like, Lysanthir rolls a natural 20 on the door. It's a wrought iron door meant to keep prisoners in. I'm assuming, like, one of the hinges comes off Lysanthir. Roll a strength check to try to bust out. As you try to put your shoulder into it. Tog, why don't you roll again?
I mean, I could just use another cantrip and just push it open with the gust.
You want to try to use a gust of wind to try to push open the door? Yeah,
Yeah.
roll a d20 then. Right? Or roll the attack roll with it.
It's not an attack. There's only a saving throw for it.
Tog, you unpick the lock.
As I unlock the door, I go, shh. Higher.
Did you take the battle axe?
Yeah, I'm taking the battle axe.
What about the rusted thing? So here's how I can do it, guys. I can open that door for you, Toggle. So now you can move your model around. Do you know how to do that? Or you can use the arrow keys. How you're going to control the camera, guys, is I like using the middle mouse button to really pivot around, especially in like a kind of more complex dungeon like this. You might need to kind of do a top-down view. There you go, Toggle. Where you want to go? You've broken out.
I'm just going to go into the corridor and again say, shh. Quiet. Let's do this all stealthy like.
You're like you're wading through water, so it's difficult to be stealth. Make a perception roll though, because you don't know that vampire was just around. Maybe she's still around.
There's no chance. I got no chance of seeing it.
So far, you seem to be okay. What are you gonna do, Tog?
I'm gonna go from door to door and peer in and see who's closest to me until I can see someone
Yeah,
in a room.
with dark vision. So here's what I'm gonna do, guys. Turn on your first of all, turn on your torch. So we're gonna make this a little bit more atmospheric.
I can't pick up my
How do we turn on the torch?
You right-click your model, and then I'll do it for Tog right there, torch like that. I'm gonna make it a little darker though. This is kind of what it looks like, guys. It's pretty dark down here. Now with your dark vision, it's just like you see faint outlines. You hear Marcus like in the other room casting like, by the might of Tyr, you know, trying to open the door up with Eldritch Blast.
Daerma! I was just gonna say.
Hey, shh. I can get you out.
Did I get the door open, by the way? With a 17.
Yeah, I'll say you get it open. You rolled a nat 20 on it before. Where's your guy at? Let's double click and find you.
Literally.
I put a torch on.
Sure. There you are. I'll open the door. So yeah, you can just move over. You can do that too.
Boop.
So Baridian attacks the door. Baridian bounds it up. I'll open that door for you, Lysanthir. There you go.
Okay.
Where are we going, guys?
I'm gonna try and pick the lock on Shaq's door. But
You don't-
now I can see the lock.
Yeah, it's right at the front. So try to take your thieves' tool out and do it. You got it. You've hidden your thieves' tools well, and you've been in sticky situations before. Roll a nat 1. So how lockpicking works? Like I like to do it.
I break my picks, don't I?
I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I'm assuming no for now, just for brevity's sake.
Okay.
So how it works is
Fog.
you do it, and then you can decide to take 10. So it'd take a minute to do it.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit there and keep going at it.
I still can't find everybody.
I think I'm right outside your cell right now.
We're in halves. Half of this are on one side of the corridor, the other half are on
I'm
the
going
other
to turn on
side.
your torches, guys, to help you out.
Okay.
So you just right-click your model and turn on your torch.
What it's worth, I've got Marcus, Shaq, Daerma, and me, and then in the other half it's Baridian.
Oh, I see torches. Awesome. I'm gonna go that way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Baridian, you break out. Everybody's kind of breaking out of the cages, I'm assuming. Tog goes by. So here's how Ravenloft works, guys. Ravenloft is the most famous dungeon in Dungeons & Dragons. Every 10 minutes, I roll on the random encounter roll. This shit is moving around the castle. Right? I'll roll it now.
We roll into shit.
Is Ireena good to get out of her cell, or
You tell
do
me.
I need to blow that door open too?
I'm assuming Toggle is just
somehow-
kind of going around. He's picking the locks.
Okay.
Everybody's kind of doing it. If I need to open up anyone's door, let me know.
My door is still shut.
You can right-click the door.
Same.
You guys can right-click that door, and basically it sends the Dungeon Master request to interact with the object, right? Its toggle is now going around freeing everybody. He's unlocking all the doors. I'm going to roll that d20 now, though, to see if a random encounter happens.
Hard.
Okay, let's go.
The screaming
Where?
in the room to the left stops. No random encounter yet. The screaming is coming from the west.
Okay, I can't move my model.
Okay, where do you want to go, Daerma?
Oh, you're still locked in your door. Or someone is locked in their door.
No,
Damn it.
they unlocked me. I was unlocked.
There you go,
Oh, did
Shaq.
you get stuck in a door?
No.
Shaq, I unlocked you, buddy.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right. Just move forward.
Which way are we going, though?
I think we should head towards the screams.
Can he get out the door?
We should try to get out of here.
Not
Put
just
me
go over
put me
it.
behind. I was gonna say put me behind Marcus.
There we go.
DM.
You have to put yourself behind him, man.
I can't move.
You can't move your
Like
guy?
that's what I'm saying. I can't move my guy.
Let me go to your guy here. You're way over in the corner.
Yeah, I'm way over in the corner. I can't move him.
There's a weird sort of interaction. If you click on your little icon on the top left, it highlights it for you, and then you can pick it up. It's weird.
The
Yeah,
cell doors
it's
are
not-
open, guys.
It's a bit buggy. Hey, I found this axe. It's a bit rusty, but the rest of you should probably search for weapons. Well, anyway, the ones that use weapons should probably search for weapons.
I would like to search for weapons.
Do you guys want to search the rest of the cages? Rest of the dungeon cells?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wrong way.
So we permaloot. Oh, I was gonna say. Never mind. I'll ask that afterwards.
So here's how it works, guys. The vamps have removed all your... You just have your armor on. Your weapons have been removed. Anything in your backpack has been removed. If you have something hidden, like Togg's lockpicks or something like that, you have to roll on it now as a sleight of hand check as they've tried to search over you.
I think that's the only thing. That
So you need to let me know.
Actively been hiding. I don't think I would have hid my healing.
Right. Right.
Well, I have my holy symbol then.
Your holy
I have
symbol?
my arcane focus then,
Yeah,
because my arcane focus is a gauntlet.
Okay. And did you roll a sleight of hand there, Baridian?
yeah, I got a 19, so it's
Nice.
a 20.
Will allow it, like you tucked it in somewhere.
Yeah, it's
I got an 18 on my stone of
Slide-
good luck.
Sleight of hand.
Yes.
Okay, we're searching the jail
Better
cells.
not.
14. 14.
14 does not work.
Fuck.
Your gauntlet is missing, right?
I turn to Tog and I say, I got bad news, buddy. They took the whiskey.
No. Oh, and they also fucking took my brewer's freaking supplies. So I
What's-
can't make any more.
What you hear is under the breath. Fucking stupid fucking bitches.
Yeah, they took the whiskey, man.
Should we do an investigation check for those?
So what we're going to do is we're going to search these dungeons. We're going to start over here to make it my life easier. And then we're just going to go down the line.
gonna go this way,
After
or-
searching through 3 of them, we'll maybe roll random encounter, okay? So let's start off this.
We're checking the rest of the cells while we
That's-
How many hit points do we have, or like just anything?
You start off with 1 unless you spend your hit dice to get yourself back up. And then your spells have reset, like Marcus's spells have reset since he's a cleric and a warlock. Your body has basically been rejuvenated to a certain degree. But the spell, like wizards need to prepare their spells through their spell books. Their spell books are missing.
It was only a short rest. It wasn't a long rest. Was
Yeah. But I'm allowing it to say it's over a day. So, like I've described the rules to this encounter, or whatever you want to call it,
We don't.
Marcus's-
We don't regain hit points, so hit dice.
Your hit dice do not recover, but your spells do. Thanks for that, Jamie.
Okay, spells.
Jamie,
got it.
why don't you
Okay.
point to the room you want to search? You point to it by hitting the letter M and then highlighting the jail cell you want to do.
I was just working my way.
So which one you want to do? That one?
Okay, what's the pointer? Yeah, I'm just gonna do one of the ones someone wasn't in.
Okay. That cell is empty.
Okay.
Which other ones are we searching, guys?
Someone else can search.
I'm gonna search the one right next to Shaq, or I'm gonna
Use the-
search the one next
Use
to
the
Shaq.
M key, and then use the little bubble tool to show me which one you're searching. That's the one Tog has already searched. You're
Okay,
using the
so
line.
then I'm gonna
so
go-
someone's using the line tool right now. You want to use the bubble tool, right? This is the bubble tool, guys. See this?
Okay.
That's how I ping stuff.
All right, so let's change that. I want to search this one right here.
Are you searching that one, Tog, over there? This north one up here?
No, I was.
Okay. So you're searching that one? Down here.
I searched that one next to Shaq, and then I'm just letting any other people
Okay.
do their thing.
All right.
And I'm gonna stand in the corridor.
The cell is empty, Daerma. Who else? What other cells are we searching, guys?
I'll search this cell over here before going to the corridor.
Okay. You find something. You find a sheathed longsword.
Okay.
A broken gun. You find 2 belt pouches. You find some gemstones. You find 5 gemstones worth 50 gold pieces and a potion. You find like a rotting corpse clinging to the bars of this empty cell is a half-elf man. He's dressed in rotted leather armor. Another traveler that Strahd has captured and let to rot in his jail cell.
So I'll let the party know. It's like, hey guys, I think I found something in here that might be of use to us.
Oh
Bring
my
'em
God,
out.
why am I?
Oh.
Whiskey.
Not that useful.
Oh. Go over, pull out the sword, and Marcus, take the sword. You need it to fight.
Oh God.
You find a rusted longsword.
Okay.
Added to your ship.
You just see me in the background just hammering spells to get myself up to full hit points.
Oh my God.
The wounds on Marcus's bloodied face.
It cost 8 healing spells to get back to full.
2-minute warning.
I'm looking pretty rough.
Where are we going, guys? What are we doing?
I'll
Are we done
dump,
searching?
I'll dump 25
No, you have
onto you
not.
for lay on hands.
Gonna put 25 into me.
Lysanthir, you want to search your room?
Yeah.
No, I was just wondering if we were done searching and we could just go into this room right here. The big one.
Okay. We want to go to the room to the left? Or are we searching the
mark.
rest of the jail cells?
Yeah.
Search all the jail cells.
Which
Yeah.
which room are you guys
That's fair.
in? Where are we
No,
going?
yeah.
What are we doing?
Let's search all the jail cells.
All
Go
the
for it.
jail
Go
cells.
From one jail cell to the next and search them. If the door's locked, I'll pick it and go in and just make my way through every single jail cell. Make sure everyone's got a weapon before we leave the jails.
Are we taking the gold in the pouches and stuff? And the gemstones?
Yeah.
I will
There's
add those to the group loot sheet later, right?
Yeah.
To simplify it. Because I didn't know if you guys were going to end up here, so I haven't like prepared all the loot or whatever.
Yeah, if there's gold, yeah, we take it. Well, especially if I see it, it'll be taken.
We're going to start from the top left and move our way down. You find a hoard of gold coins just like in the cell Tog right here. We're going to just kind of move around. It would take you 30 minutes to gather all the coins. It's almost like the entire jail cell bottom has a bunch of coins on them. They're Electirium pieces coins.
Well, like gold and...
I'd have to roll in the encounter chart 3 times.
I would... No, I'll just grab a handful and then go to the next one.
You grab 100 coins.
Yeah.
And like a few people can get in here, so I'm going to say maybe like 15 minutes instead of 30. We go to the next room.
I wouldn't take a lot of time. It would literally just be bending over, grabbing it if I see it, and then I'm looking for weapons in particular.
Yeah, just a quick look through the cells.
It's more important at the minute.
Okay, I guess add 100 Electeria pieces to your character sheet. Each one is stamped with the visage of Strahd von Zarovich.
I'm going to write this down separately because I don't want to delete my whole character sheet and start fresh.
Or just pencil it in on the side, man. Pencil it, use a piece of paper and pencil it in. We searched this one. This one had the guy in it. This cell is empty. This cell has someone unconscious in it.
Oh, that was the cell I was in. I would have known.
Yeah, I kind of messed up a little bit, Baridian.
Yeah, I was wondering what that was all about.
So
I was like, hey guys, in case you guys didn't know, there was a guy chilling out in my cell. I guess we should.
That's funny.
There's a guy. He's like unconscious, sitting in the cell here. Are we going to try to wake him up or heal him?
I might have every healing spell I can do.
Okay.
Get hit him with one.
I have some healing spells.
Yeah, I'll go back over there and.
We're opening the door.
Yeah.
Make a perception roll, Baridian. The man appears to be like Barovian, so he's human. Let me open the door.
25.
He has bite marks on his neck.
Leave him. Leave him.
Leave him.
Lock the door.
We're shutting the door.
Could I search his persons before we leave, since I was already in there with him?
Yeah, you can make a sleight of hand roll. Maybe you'll wake him up.
Oh well.
You gonna make a sleight of hand roll? Okay, make it.
Boom. 19.
Let's see what he's got.
Like it.
Roll the dice.
He's like, You just kind of pat him down a little bit. He's got nothing on him.
Damn. All right.
You look at his mouth as he's kind of opening his mouth. You see some fangs begin to show.
Get out there. Get out, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting out, and let's go ahead and shut that door like nothing ever happened.
We're just going to finish this side of the dungeon
He
up and
has
call it a
no
day.
idea. Yeah. You'll
Okay,
never
so-
know.
Night.
This cell is empty right here. Okay.
Okay.
Who's searching this one?
I can.
Marcus goes
Since
in.
I was on that side, I'll be the one still making the rounds.
Lock picking in and opening and... Yeah, and whoever's near me...
Baridian. So this is how it's working. Kind of like Tog does the initial search. Picks open the door.
I just unlock the door and someone else can search.
And then Baridian's going in first.
I'm going from door to door to door unlocking.
Okay. Baridian's going in.
Yeah, I'm taking a peek.
Okay. Taking a little peek. You like walk in, you're kind of searching around, you feel like something gooey. And then like an ooze attacks you. We'll roll initiative and that's where we'll start next game.
Ooze.
Welcome to the most famous dungeon in Dungeons and Dragons.
I don't want to be
You
here.
guys, it took 2.5 hours to fight Strahd. You guys were really
I'll be
struggling.
here for like 5 days.
Like, I've got like 4 points of exhaustion.
Yeah.
It's not gonna go well.
You attack at
Doesn't he-
disadvantage and move at half speed.
Just gotta basically snooze in the basement for a while.
Yeah.
Yep,
Does
you can do a
anything
long
happen
rest.
to Ireena now that she's got bit again?
I will message Ireena.
Uh-oh.
Night, everyone.
Did you guys have fun?
Night.
Even though fighting, you guys fought Strahd.
We
got
came
railroaded?
so close. We came so close.
I mean, the invisibility was fucking bullshit. I hate it.
Like, oh my god, like, greater invisibility just,
Next
Oh,
time
so
I'll use
frustrating.
Dispel. That's very helpful.
Fairy fire there,
So
buddy.
can we officially blame Shaq? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Okay.
Shaq, this is all your fault. Why didn't you use fairy fire?
I know.
I think there was multiple things we could have done, but man.
No, there were.
It wasn't meant to be.
It wasn't meant to be. Though we did kill Mist, which is what I was really going for from the get-go.
You guys almost
Curb
won.
stomper.
Anastrasya got down to 3 HP before she cast invisibility on herself. Tog needed to pick up Mage Slayer as a feat.
I really, I guess my next question is our stuff perma-loss? Like,
I don't know, is it?
God, I hate this.
See, this is why you tattoo your spells onto you, so you can't lose your skin. So
My God.
Genius.
Yep, the tattoo stuff, you guys.
That's the downfall to being a wizard, eh? Wizards are
Yeah.
pretty strong, but like as soon as your spellbook gets taken, you're screwed.
Screwed.
This is
And
gonna
I
be
lost
fun,
my-
guys.
And I lost my arcane foci, so
Yeah, we're pretty screwed until we find our gear and rest for like 5 days.
I mean, I can use all the spells that like don't require anything, but
Yeah,
Other than
cantrips. That's literally it. Cantrips.
no, I have a lot of spells that don't require like materials.
It doesn't
wait.
matter.
I was like, what are you using for your arcane focus?
If it's in your spellbook, then you.
I don't have a spell. Well, I don't technically have a spell book. I have all my spells tattooed on me.
Yeah, but without an arcane focus, you're kind of.
Do you, Lysanthir? You have
Do
all your
I have them
all your
tattooed?
spells?
Yeah.
Because you picked up
Yeah.
the feat?
Which one?
The tattoo feat.
Yeah.
You did?
I think last time when we started talking about it, I think that's where I had it like written down in my personal notes.
I think you did. I think we did talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Lysanthir, I'll allow you to prepare your spells if you have the tattoo or feat. I think you can try to create a homebrew and then add it to it, or I can in D&D Beyond. So you have like
Yeah, I could figure
underneath
that
it, because your character sheet, you don't have any tattoos on your face or anything like that.
Oh, I have nothing.
Yeah.
I'm fully covered
sleeved?
clothes wise, so like I just
Cool.
have them memorized, but they're on me.
Originally, Ireena read from the book of Strahd in our previous game, and she picked up that tattoo her feet. But she also became evil too.
Oh.
Do you guys like
Okay.
using this tabletop Talespire thing?
Ugh.
Love it. Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I think it's going to
Uh,
be really cool because we got all of Ravenloft in here.
Mhm.
I
That's
would
good.
say the only thing is, I don't know if you can hide a lot of these things. But I can see a lot of monsters at the minute.
There might be monsters or certain things like. Now I've hidden most of the monsters, so you can't see them.
I can see a lot. I'm gonna say I can see a lot. I think I can see everything at the minute.
Do you
I
see
don't
the
know if it's
zombies?
same-
Oh, yeah.
I see zombies. I see vampires. I see a lot. I won't say.
Oh no! Oh yeah, the zombies. I hit them, but they didn't hide. So yeah, there's zombies in there. We'll figure it out.
I can see
go in
some
there.
pretty. I can see some pretty big stuff at the minute.
Well, don't cheat, Tog.
I'm not trying to. That's why I'm not saying anything.
No, yeah, that was,
Well,
I kind of
actually-
had to stop. I kind of had to watch. I kind of also had to stop watching the stream too because
Sorry.
you had your invisible like thing, so I kind of just had to shut it down. Like, I'm not saying anything.
You saw
That
me
was the other
moving
reason
Strahd
why-
though, invisible, right?
Yeah, I did. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna shut this thing off so we can have a fair game here. So it was just one of those things. Oh, man.
It's a little.
I knew Frenzium was like super bad, but I figured it was a do or die fight. So
I swear though, we almost had him.
Originally, I only expect that fight to
I
be an
mean,
hour, but you
I'm
guys
gonna-
put
I'll
up a
be
good
honest.
fight.
I'm a little salty about the elemental.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm salty about that shit too. I'm like, wait, what? No!
That was a
just
good
this-
idea.
That cost me like 4k gold.
Oh my god.
Oh
Like, we
Well,
lost
At
it.
least
I
you got
was
to
like,
use it because you lost it. So, at least you got to see it in action.
Yeah.
I mean, as much as that was a legit nat 20, I'm still gonna call that roll bullshit. I was like, how?